Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button, man. I knew today was gonna be a little different, but your man 50 Cent officially crashes out. No more subliminals. Straight blatant to the point. He called your man Big Meech a rat. Okay, posted a meme. We're gonna get right to. We're gonna put it on the screen, man. We're gonna get right to it. Run the lights up. Salute to the Reckmobb. This is the livest show. Okay. And yeah, 50. He went there. Okay, here we go. All right. Y'all see what it is. He posted this like an hour ago. And I'm gonna read the caption, man. Run the lights up, call me. Let's get into it. It ain't nothing to read in between the lines. It is what it is. And let's get to it. So he posted this meme, right? Of course, you see what it is on the screen. The vermin you see. I think I'm Big Meech with the rat image. And then in the caption, he writes, the biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cowins. A tell-all docu reveals the truth. Wow. Peace. Peace. Mutual audio. Mutual audio. I hear music, my brother. We can't do no music.
Can you, is my audio good now?
Yeah, but we can't do no music. If you got music playing in the backdrop, you might as well hang up and call me back because we can't do no copyright claims, fam.
I know, definitely. But what I was going to just basically say, Reck, one thing about 50 Cent, he's been at war with all the premier gangsters from his hood, reputable official tissue thorough gangsters. Mm-hmm. And 50's come out the other side. You feel me? But to be quite honest with you, what Big Meech did, he signed his own death warrant, basically. And you know now 50 is a guy that's now a tycoon. He has, connections in the entertainment industry. And if you don't think he's not going to get a Tammy Cowins documentary or to see how Southwest T and Big Meech got out of jail, mind you, these are reputed, highly reputed drug dealers who have, caused a lot of carnage on the streets. And if it wasn't for ratting, them dudes would die in prison or serve their whole sentence. Because in the feds, you do 85% of your time, right? So be that as it may, what Big Meech did was a violation. This man put money in your pocket and he brought your name back to relevancy when it was dormant for 20 years. And this is how you repay him? And you know 50 is the type of dude that, hey, he's a loyal dude, he's a good dude. Mind you, he's done a lot of things for dudes that he shouldn't have. But due to the heart that he had, he put people on. And one thing about 50, you cross him once, it's over. It's over.
That's a fact, bro. I try to tell these niggas, man, when I seen Little Meech post a flyer of Big Meech welcome back concert and I seen Rick Ross' name in the headlines, I said it's gonna go left. And niggas was telling me, nah, Reck, you reading it wrong. Nah, Reck, yo, this is not, rap beef. Big Meech is a boss. But yo, I appreciate you, King. Salute. Peace. Peace.
Reck, I had to call back in, man.
I know you did. Jason, what's happening? I got you locked in. Talk to me, Jason. What it is.
Man, 50 selected politicking, man.
Okay,
I fuck with 50, and like I said, Meech showed
he
he was
cursing,
y'all. For the raw
do me a favor, no cursing. I gotta tell that to everybody. Look, treat this like you talking to them white folks at the JO. All right, do me a favor, no disrespect. I don't know if you work for white folks, but just you know what I mean. I need that same respect.
And I got you.
All right, let's get it.
But Meech selected politicking. Like I said, Meech was unloyal for the Ross pick. But 50, you still in bed with Tammy. You been through the allegations with Tammy. And you in the bed with the Flores twins. You went to the secret dang on hideout and everything they got them hidden up to do the podcast. You've been trying to shop the show, but ain't nobody picked the show up on the Flores twins yet. You've been shopping that for about 3 years. And then, like I said, even if they go through the paperwork, I'm gonna have to send it to them when I hang up with you. I'm gonna send the paper. When you go through the transcripts, you got Tammy on the stand saying that Meech knew nothing about it. Then you have the agent. This is what everybody keeps missing. Tammy contacted Cuff's lawyer and told her that I'm sleeping with the agent. With the agent and them having this paperwork, they lying. So it's not like no smoking gun, like Cuff's lawyer and them did an investigation and found out Tammy was sleeping with the agent. She called his attorney and said, yo, me and the agent is sleeping together. Everybody keep leaving it out. That's what I said. But when you really go through the transcripts from the Frank motion hearing that Cuff had, you have Tammy on the stand. They asked her, did Demetrius Flannery have anything to do with this? No. Was he aware of anything you were doing? No. And then earlier, like when someone called and was like, yo, Tammy been setting people up. Tammy, nobody knew Tammy was a CI. She set up the snitching dude from Atlanta, Terry White. Her and Terry White was in a relationship together. She got mad at him because he wouldn't leave his girl. And then that's when she contacted the Fed and told on him. And that's how she became a federal agent, well, CI, and started working for the agent. And they started paying her because her information was good. So that's how she started getting on the payroll, and they started paying her. She was messing with Blue. Then that's when she started writing Meech when they was locked up, and then her and Meech built the relationship. Nobody knew she was no CI.
Wow.
So it's a whole bunch of missing pieces that everybody just keep on taking the story to fit their narrative of what they want to push, but nobody really going off the black and white. It's like, okay, if y'all saying he a rat, he was into it, where the paperwork saying otherwise. So if we going, like I said earlier, we going off the street law, and we going off of black and white or the paperwork, or we just going on whatever narrative we gonna take what we want to take out of what we reading to fit our narrative.
I hear that.
Like I said, though, Meech definitely this lawyer though, because he shouldn't have rocked with Ross. Ross ain't giving you no bread. Ross can't even pack out a high school gymnasium, man. What do you even? I don't even know why he even on the bill.
Man, it's crazy.
Any promoter know, man, you book Ross, you losing money. So I understand he did the BMF song and all, but you could have went without that with the lineup that you had. You could have did without Ross. But I'm gonna get that paperwork over to you, man.
Yeah, send me that paperwork ASAP. Call me up, Reckmobb, 310-598-2974. MRecktv, sponsored by Shantae. Insured by Shantae on Instagram. Follow her. Get those good rates for life insurance. Y'all need it, man. My homies, y'all need it. My ladies, y'all need it. Go get that life insurance and let her know M.Reck sent you. So look, my brother.
Send that over to you right now.
Send me that right now. You got the email? MRecktv promo@gmail.com. Send me that. You heard?
Yeah, send it right now.
All right. Salute. Let's get it, man. If you just now tuning in, run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to SJ. Salute to Shantae. Appreciate Shantae. Shantae, we got to talk business. I don't know if you're going to be good after this live or we talk business tomorrow. Let me know. I want to get things rolling with what we talked about with the military and this whole ladies' night out with that event and all that. Peace. Peace.
Reck.
What's happening? Who this?
Man, it's 2G from San Bernardino, California, man.
All right, 2G.
Chiming in, man. I'm seeing so many people that's getting put on that's just disrespecting the people that put them on.
Man, that's where we at in this world today, man. I stay away from them.
Man, but you know, with 50, man, he got so much money and so much, you know, he give you enough rope to hang yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, Meech, you know, you was buried basically, you know, and I think with the TV show and everything, it kind of helped his case. It helped everything to where you got out. Why would you go? You know, man, in the feds, you're gonna hear everything that's going on in the streets, man. So why would you? You know what I'm saying? Go against this man, knowing that this man is at odds with this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But big ups, man. I know you hard working M.Reck, Mob Squad. You already know, man. Do your thing, man. God bless you, brother.
No doubt, good brother. Appreciate you. God bless you. Let's get it.
Hey, keep up the good work, Reck.
You already. Salute, my brother. Thank you.
Salute.
Let's get it. Run the likes up, run the calls up. Let's talk about it, man. Your man 50 is not holding no punches, no more riddles. Posted a meme. I'm gonna put it on the screen for those just now coming in the room. Wow. And mind you, I knew it. I said, man, let me stay glued to the gram. It's gonna go down this evening. I felt it. Okay. So I go on this page. I'm like, damn, why nobody I'm like, damn, why nobody didn't pull my coat? I missed it by an hour, but nevertheless, I'm here. So caller, state your name, where you calling from, keep it clean. Let's get it.
It's Tony B. I'm here.
All right, talk to me real quick, man, because the line's on fire. Let's get it.
All right. I just gotta say something, Reck. When I come through like a typhoon.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say this. For y'all in these comments and y'all dudes that's talking about this just rap beef between him and Ross, it's way more than rap beef. Y'all gotta remember it was kids involved with this. Also, for all y'all dudes keep talking all this about Big Meech, I ain't on his side because this is what I don't like. People like Ross and all these other dudes, these dudes is in their mid to late 30s, mid to late 40s. As soon as this dude come home, they drop on their knees with their mouth open like hoes. That's what I want to say. Get y'all life together, man. How can all y'all be some grown ass men? Excuse my language, Reck. How can y'all be grown men? Most of y'all got a bunch of kids. Some of y'all got grandkids, and y'all keep calling never grown man y'all big homies. But y'all supposed to be bosses, boss. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But y'all call a grown man big homie. Man, get y'all life together. Later, Reck.
No doubt, family. Salute. Let's get it. Boulevard Rod, I'm calling right now. I seen the missed calls. Boulevard Rod, pick up the line. Make sure it's on mute. Run the likes up. You heard? Make sure you follow Insure with Shantae. I made a mistake earlier. Insure with Shantae. Follow her Instagram for them good life insurance rates, okay? Let's get it. And let her know M.Reck sent you. So Boulevard Rod, talk to me.
What up, M.Reck? What's going on to the fans, man? What's up to the Reckmobb, yo? Real quick, man, I just want to say, didn't Ross get his hands, or didn't Trick put hands and feet on Ross at one time or another?
Well,
up in the D?
I know Trick definitely, which
made him.
It was a no-fly zone. He couldn't go
no-fly zone, right?
He couldn't go through Detroit without, I guess, paying that tab or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and then I guess they worked that out. I guess Ross paid that money, whatever, and they good now.
One thing I want to say, I ain't gonna front. I mean, salute to Big Meech for being home, and to 50 and Ross or whatever and stuff like that. But I know if somebody did something for me, and I was down and out, and I come home and get with the dude that wasn't. I don't know if Ross did anything for him, besides the song. But I know 50 of them put him out there big time on that show. I mean, on the Stars. You know what I'm saying? Network. So I kind of feel what 50 saying, like, yo, man, if I'm helping you out and you gonna side with my enemy, I got to break out, kid. Word. I got to break out. You know what I mean? But Reck, do your job, kid. You doing what you're doing, man. Love what your content is. I'm out, my dude.
I appreciate you. Salute you. Boulevard Rock. Peace. 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 Peace.
Am I sounding spooky?
Nah. Just take me on speaker. You'll be good.
All right, that better?
Wait a minute.
I think that's
right,
okay. There you go. That's better. Hold on one second. Salute. I gotta say this. MRecktv sponsored by Insure with Shantae. Follow her on Instagram and let her know M.Reck sent you. Get those good life insurance rates, okay? My homies, y'all need it. My ladies, y'all need it. I got it. Insure with Shantae on Instagram. Okay, so let's get to it, good brother. You got the floor.
Salute to the mob, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I've talked to you before a few times. Anyway, on the Meech situation, First of all, I'm in Atlanta. I'm from LA. 53 years old. I did 12 in the feds myself, so I got a perspective on it. I actually know Meech, right? Now, it appears that the good brother, first of all, he did his time, but he didn't work on himself, right? He went in there and fed his muscles and he fed his image, okay? Whether he's a rat or not is not even discussion. We really ain't seen no paperwork on that. It's a lot of chatter about it. However, when you're true to the game, you know you got to be loyal, right? It's a disloyalty move for him to come out here standing next to dude for whatever reason that is. He should know better than that. But I think one of your callers said it before. He's on the same shit he was on before he went. And times have changed. Situations have changed. You're not who you were, you know, in the game. I mean, this man that put your kid through acting school, put you in position, and this is how you pay him back. It's really a sucker move, man. And the streets is watching, man. You know, that's pretty much all I got on that, man. I think it's a sucker move. No matter what the move is, you got to put that on the back burner, man. You got to ride with who riding with you. And we know 50. You know, I've been out 12 years. I didn't see 50's work since he's been out and since he's been doing his thing. You know, the enemy and my enemy is not my friend. They're just keeping it a buck.
No
so
doubt.
It's a terrible move on Meech's part, and it takes credibility from everything else, and it even brings into question the rat shit. Because you're making moves, you're making snake moves. So you may have rat in you too.
Got you. Hold that thought, my brother. I gotta get to the next call. Salute, King. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace and love, bro.
Peace and love, bro. Hold on 1 second, man. I need y'all to get those likes up, man. We live on YouTube. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitch, man. This is the live show. Okay, salute to the Reckmobb. Run the likes up. Takes 2 seconds. Out your time is free. Okay, run the lights up. Let's get to it. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it. The line's on fire, so you got to give me a minute or less. Let's get it, good brother.
No doubt. Yo, man, my name is Adrian, man. I'm from Hempstead, Long Island. And I just wanted to get my perspective on the situation, man. I ain't trying to throw nothing out there in the air, but it always was funny to me that, you know, the dude Big Meech had a run from like 83 to 2003 as far as doing what he was doing and not getting caught out there. And loyalty is everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he kind of played himself out. But, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a new wave these days, though. That's all I wanted to say, though, bro.
No doubt, good brother. Salute. Appreciate you, man.
All right, salute. No doubt.
Let's get it. Peace. Peace.
Peace, God.
Peace, God. What's happening? Talk to me.
Cool and red. How you, bro? It's Sean Prince calling in from Big Jersey.
Sean Prince, what's happening? Shouts to the whole Jersey and all that. Let's get it.
Well, already. Hey, yo, Ray, let's keep it real, son. Let's compare the two dudes, Ross and 50. Let's compare them on a straight entertainment tip, because that's what they known for being rappers, son. 50 just came from a world tour, son, a 70-day tour, my G. Did the whole country, did the whole world, son, worldwide. Let's be real, son. Ross can't even headline a tour, B. He could go clubbing at best, my G. That's it. Ross could go clubbing from the East Coast to the West Coast. That plane that he got, he could go to Canada. He could go to Canada and the West Indies as best. He did a show in Jamaica. I want to say last year or 2 years ago. On my soul, he got to the airport. He got down there in Jamaica. One of the ladies, several people didn't even know who he was, bro. And he was down there to perform. He was down there in Jamaica, and there was several people down there. It was this one shorty for real that actually said it. She didn't even know who he was, my G. So that let me know right there. I'm like, dang, he not even know like that. You know what I mean? Like the hood know. Us around the way in the hood, you know what I'm saying? We know Ross. You know what I mean? We can't take his talents away from him. Boy can make good music. But as far as him being on that star level as 50, Ross is a hood star. 50 is a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So when it comes to the benefits of getting this entertainment bread, come on now, 10 times out of 10, people go choose 50. What Ross going to do? Ross, the swapping of Ross performing at Meech concert for free and then Meech got to show up to his car show and do and be a judge. Now after that, what other business move they gonna do, son? On some entertainment stuff, what they gonna do? They gonna do a walkthrough at a club? He could have got that on his own. We talking about movies, TV shows he missing out on, and etc. as well. 50 paid for his son to go to acting school, B. What are we talking about here?
I spoke on all this earlier. Correct?
That's a Fiji, son. You know what I'm saying? I just had to recollect right quick to let you know what was going on. That's it, God. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's all good because niggas is trying to argue me down like I was bugging. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not safer. Not safer. Hell no. You keep it in funky as usual. That ain't nothing different. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hey, yo, word is born. Shout out to M.Reck. Shout out to the Reckmobb. Hit that like button, stall off on that like button. Y'all already know. And yo, Reck, one thing I want to let you know too, word is born. You the one that came, to my knowledge, you the one that came up with that slogan, with that singing salute. Reck is the first one
you already know.
Came
on the
up
live
with salute. That's word is born. For anybody that's out there, Reck came up with that.
And I was doing
Reck
that 10 years ago. Everybody that came in the live, I was saying salute, they name, whatever they name. And I see everybody doing it. Come on, man. Salute to you. Salute to you.
Yo, Reck, I ain't gonna front, my G. Back then, 10 years ago, I ain't even like saying it. I'm like, salute, but everybody got their own lingo. You know what I'm saying? But now it's everywhere like a baseball cap. You feel me? I'm like, yo, that's Reck shit. That's M.Reck shit. I always forget to tell you that. But word is born, that's your shit though, son.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm gonna say this. A lot of stuff was going on in the streets. I'm not gonna act like I made the word salute. We know where it come from. You know what I'm saying? It's a military lingo. But as far as the streets on this internet, I bought a lot of that street lingo on this internet because you know I am the blueprint. You know what I mean? This is a fact. So even with the live, I was one of the first niggas going live. I mean, YouTube could tell you that. YouTube would tell you what's what, who was who. Do the math, do your research. But you know, it is
especially
what it is.
With the call in too, because you stuck in with you've been doing the call in ever since, and you like the only one that continue to do it ever since then. A lot of dudes, they was trying to do it, but they couldn't contain with the trolls and shit like that. The trolls beat them up. But you got your own wave, you got your own community, and you've been sticking it through it. I'm glad to see you still popping, my nigga. Real talk.
That's a fact. But even with the spooky, right? I told niggas from the rip, Rob Murder, his name is AKA Spooky G's, right? And I said I said to niggas, yo, that spooky shit, that's Rob Murder shit. But far as how I'm gonna use it on some general shit. You know what I mean? I said that shit. So when I was saying salute and spooky, just, you know, when niggas be like, yo, son, that nigga moving spooky, that's me using that shit general. You know what I mean? Because that shit really, I'm gonna be honest, that's some Brooklyn blood shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the time it was on. You feel me? So if you know, you know. You know what I mean? But for me, you know what I mean, the homie, you know what I'm saying? We locked in like that. I took the spooky.
You popularized it. You popularized it. You
generalized it.
Street lingo. Yeah, you popularized it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
We got Spooky Hours, the TV show, and all that. So, you know, but listen,
made it a brand.
Branded it. You already know. We got the M.Reck coming. We're gonna break all that shit down. So salute to you for recognizing everything, my brother. Appreciate you.
Nah, I had to, big word is born. Keep doing your thing, right? One, my man.
One. Peace. Mute your audio.
Got you. Yeah.
All right.
What's up? Peace to M.Reck.
Peace.
M.Reck Nation, yo.
Peace.
I just want to speak on this because the topic is kind of like something I wanted to. I used to, you know what I'm saying, bump with 50, but I can't agree with him, just to get straight to it. It just seemed like to me, this is a ploy where he's playing that if you are friends with my enemy, you become my enemy type of strategy. And we've known him to do this type of thing with certain folks in the industry, as far as the rap in entertainment world. And as far as that being one thing, as far as for entertainment and rap's sake, and then the whole other thing being street, you know, he's had beefs that's gone in different directions where it did get technical. So I feel like him doing this situation with Big Meech, I feel like because Big Meech, we've known him and his story behind the BMF legacy and all that. It's been something that's transpired real street level type of, you know what I'm saying, situations and things. So because this is a man who has gone through those type of situations, had all the money, had all the cars, I feel like 50 trying to play it off as if he's trying to buy his way into that man having him be, loyal to him in the part of his situation. And I think that's whack because at the end of the day, not everybody can be bought, especially when they done been there, done that, in my personal opinion. I don't know if anyone's commented on that, but I just want to put that perspective out there because at the end of the day, when you look at the type of lifestyle Big Meech and folks associated with that situation come from, man, dude was a boss.
Mm-hmm.
You think a boss? I feel like 50 trying to play him like I can't say he's trying to play him off like an employee, what have you. But you can't be putting that type of like.
Well, let me stop you there. Yeah. Now you got your valid point. This is what I was saying to dudes many lives ago, and just in general, 50. 50 is a different kind of animal. Now he's going to give you a shot. Nobody's going to give you. You know what I'm saying? That shot he gave.
Queen. No, you know what I'm saying? I used to, you know what I'm saying, buck with 50 since the G Unit days.
No, definitely. No, hold on. I'm gonna break it down. You know this already, but I'm gonna break it down. That Lloyd Banks shot, that Tony Yayo shot, now even up until the Uncle Murder shot, nobody's gonna give you that shot. Let's just keep it real. Uncle Murder,
right?
He got that that year in review song. You know what I'm saying? Every year, you know what I mean? He do the wrap up joint. You dig? He got that right on his own. But, and then he had a buzz and all that, with the mixtapes and all that. But outside of 50, making him a new part of G Unit and allowing him to be on tour as his hype man, making, I guess, millions at this point, that wouldn't have happened if 50 didn't throw that alley-oop. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's a lot of
going to try to throw you the ball.
It's a lot of niggas that's in that category. But Uncle Murder passed it because 50 threw him the alley-oop. It's niggas that was buzzing from Brooklyn. A lot of rappers that they was buzzing at one time and now they trying to figure it out. Shit spooky for them. Like Uncle Murder hit a lick by, I guess, 50 embracing him the way he embraced him. Right?
Sure, he took it around with it.
So now Big Meech is a boss, definitely. Okay?
Yes.
Big Meech, his influence across the world was incredible with the whole BMF and all that. You know what I mean? Can't take nothing from him. The money he was getting, the cars that him and his whole team and all them was flossing in, and the way they was making it rain in the club, that shit was legendary. Okay. But that shit came to an end. Okay. Let's be real. Yeah. It came to an end. The feds wiped all that shit out. Okay.
Right.
All right. And then you got to think when that happens, nobody wants to stand with you or your brand. I don't care. No street nigga. No, definitely not these any street niggas. So what 50 did, and I said it, I'm gonna say it again. He cleaned that brand up. Whereas that BMF shit is exactly where Meech wanted it. Remember,
it's marketable now.
There you go. Meech was trying to clean it up. Yeah. But the feds came in and it was too late. So by the time he knew the feds was on him, he was just blowing the money. You understand what I'm saying? Because he knew he about to do that 30 or whatever he was going to get hit with. You understand what I'm saying?
I can agree with you saying because I didn't cut you off.
Yeah.
Because there was, I forget the one cat, he had an interview on one of these other platforms where he was basically trying to say that the way, the pace and speed, they was trying to go with the direction of all that bread. They was trying to break into the industry, the BMF movement.
Exactly.
So that way they could be able to leverage that money to be able to be like, well, they got so well established in the game with the entertainment industry, rap, whatever the case may be. You wondered how they make it all happen, but they got caught up and got, pulled into getting locked up. And all that other
no, but I wanted to say this though. So when you dealing with 50, right? And even Uncle Murder noticed, this is why I mentioned it. Uncle Murder is never going to stand with Rick Ross or anybody that 50 doesn't rock with like that, because he know this nigga 50 changed my life. Even if Rick Ross say, yo Murder, I got 50K for you for a verse, I believe in my heart, Murder gonna say, nah nigga, I can't fuck with you, man, keep the 50. I fuck with the real 50. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. When you rock with 50 Cent, you got to know what it comes with, and it's really that simple.
For sure.
And
he put in that stipulation. We know that's that stipulation he coming from, because at the end of the day, he got, I don't want to just say an image, but he got a role that he plays to the heart. It's been like that since the whole Murder Inc. G Unit days. where if you friends with my enemy, you my enemy. So, but when you got, and someone else has mentioned this, Meech come from what, you know what I'm saying, someone else brought up in a previous stream of yours. Meech a hustler. He ain't thinking about that like beefing off. He just got home. Now, maybe he's, you know what I'm saying, more sound in mind and body, where he look at things differently, and he ain't really into that conflict. So when you got someone who's always on the BS, always with the ish, you get me what I'm saying?
No, I got you. Hold on, stop there. You right.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. 50 gave him like a warning. When his brother got with Supreme Son and he held up the t-shirt and all that, 50 gave him a warning right there. That was the warning. You understand what I'm saying?
Think about it though.
That was the warning for his brother. If he like, yo, I'm about to dead this BMF series shit. This nigga fucking with my op's son, holding t-shirts up, and I'm bringing millions to the family and cleaning the BMF brand name up. You know what I mean? What the fuck going on over here? You know what I'm saying?
I could only say, not that I know a lot, that probably could come from a place where it's like, bro, we just came from the feds. Like, we are with the shits. Like, what are you talking about? Where you want to take this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, it's a divide between the streets and the industry. And 50, although he has pull in the streets, he's more industry, and smartly so for his positioning, because he wants success and to be profitable. And I'm not saying him putting Meech in a position wouldn't have been profitable, but I just feel like Meech's perspective might be, yo, bro, I came home from doing this, that, and the third, and been there, done that. What could you tell me? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm with you, but like I said, I think you missing it. When you dealing with 50,
I know you gotta have hear me out. Allegiance or nothing.
The pros and cons is, nigga, I'm gonna set you up. You and your son, your family, your brother, even your brother out here on doing the most. I'm gonna set your family up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
To get generational wealth. Look, generational wealth. But you know what comes with that. And that's the thing with everybody. My thing is this. Everybody can say what they want. But I told niggas, and you just know, that shit, when I saw that flyer go on Little Meech page, Rick Ross is headlining the Welcome Home Big Meech Legacy concert, I said to niggas thought I was wilding. I saw a flyer. I said, oh, let me do a live on this, because niggas don't even know what's about to happen. And niggas is telling me, nah, Reck, you wrong. Big Meech is a boss. The same thing you saying and all that.
Yeah.
Nobody's disputing that. Big Meech is a boss, or was a boss at that time. But a bigger boss put him on to this TV money, okay? And which is 50 Cent. And the pros is, okay, he gonna definitely throw you the mean alley-oop to get some clean paper. But also the cons is, if you stand next to a nigga he don't fuck with, nigga, you know he gonna cut you off, and he gonna troll your ass forever and disrespect.
Right.
He gonna disrespect you. And if you got any skeletons in your closet, he gonna bring it out. And that's what I'm saying. The pros and cons with dealing with a 50 Cent is what you see right now. And niggas acting like, yo, this shit ain't. This is a rerun movie. We seen this movie. We seen this movie before.
It's not brand new.
Yeah, we seen this before. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. Look, I got my popcorn. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I'm looking at the 50 Cent sequel. We done seen this movie about 6-7 times already, if not more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
but yeah, man, that's all I had to say about that. Cause I just, like I said, bro, I don't know, man. It's not because
I got you. Look. I ain't gonna. Look. I gotta take the next call real quick. You can chat back in, good brother. Peace, Lord. Peace, Lord. You might have to get directly on that phone, bro. I hear you on that.
No, I'm on it. I'm on it.
There you go. Come on now. We got a rap. No. We got a rap. Hold on. We got KV the one on the line. Peace, God. Peace, Lord. Peace. All that righteous shit and all that good fly shit. Let's get it out the way, right? But we gonna get to this.
Yo, look, check it. First of all, I wanted to salute you on the ladies' night out.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
I wanted to salute the family. I seen Gina Rose I seen her performance. That was fire. She was fire. Salute to
Yes,
her.
yes.
I didn't see everybody's.
Yeah.
But I seen the OG too. I seen Christopher Williams.
Oh, no doubt. But I got you. Don't worry about it. Anybody that sponsored the show like yourself, and I want to say thank you for sponsoring tickets for other people. I'm gonna give you a link where you can watch the whole show. You know what I mean? We just gonna edit it up. I got you. So you ain't gotta worry about it. You're gonna see that shit from beginning to end. You know what I mean? And then everybody who got the Patreon, and then I'm gonna put it on the app and all that, the Spooky Hours app. I know I gotta fix things over there on the Google side, y'all. I got you on the Google side. You know, Google doing some funny shit with the app. I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna give y'all a lot of content, so don't worry about it. M.Reck gonna take care of y'all. Y'all know it was a lot of shit going on with the apps, you know, especially with, you know, when they took TikTok down and CapCut and all that. A lot of apps got affected by that. So we still got affected by it. I'm going to rectify it. Don't worry about it. So KV, the one, let's get to it, man. Talk to me. What's your assessment? Hold on, before you go, I need all the likes on Facebook. I need all the likes on YouTube. I need all the likes that you could possibly put up. I need you, your grandmom, your son, your niece. I need your dog hitting the like button. I need everybody hitting the like button. Okay, your frog, your lizard, everybody hitting the like button that's in your household. Okay, let's get it. We live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, KV the one got the floor. I'm gonna fall back and let him speak his piece. Let's get it.
All right, so look, right. Is loyalty too much to ask for a nigga that help you clean up your work and put your family into generational wealth situations?
That's
like, is that too much to ask?
But King, that's what I'm trying to explain to these niggas, man. I don't know if they're getting it. I'm with you, but yeah, continue on.
Like the reason why I'm asking is because of this, right? I keep hearing everybody say Meech don't have nothing to do with it. He's not thinking like that. He's a hustler. But coming from the realm that we come from, hustlers made smart moves. That's how they stayed alive.
Street
right?
smarts.
That's not meaning not just as far as a life or death situation, but also how they stayed up on the survival mechanism, right?
Correct, King.
So I'm saying, like, what would make a nigga think like a hustler, but then make a backwards move?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, this was clear as day. Like even if Meech ain't see it, he should have learned from it. Like I said, 50 put the hint out when his brother had, got with Supreme son.
Fact. And the thing about it is, it's like, all right, so when you look at him and Rick Ross situation, it wasn't like a Jadakiss or a Fat Joe where it was just raps exchanged, a little bit of fever and bravado behind what everybody was feeling, trying to be the fight for New York video game type, niggas want to be the king or whatever. But he exchanged blows with Rick Ross' team, like his team physically got it in with them niggas at the awards. So it's like, what would make you think like a hustler, as a hustler, being a multi-million-dollar hustler, what would make you think that it would be a smart move? Even if you say to myself, you say to yourself, I don't have nothing to do with this, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Even if you say, I don't have nothing to do with what 50 and Rick Ross got going on. If you thinking like a hustler, well, let's put the money on the table. TV money, car show money in the club. How does this even out, my nigga? I'm not understanding, like, because everybody always like to give niggas credit. You already know how we do. I'm not starstruck. So I'm asking real life questions because I keep hearing people call in. I'm not mad at what nobody got to say, but I've been hearing this for a while. Like, Meech is a hustler. He don't got nothing to do with it. I thought hustlers get low from the dumbness. Mm. They stay out of the way of where they know the shots is going to come at. That's what I thought they did. Mm. So if you know for a fact, son got smoke, and he don't got rap smoke, he don't got Jadakiss smoke, he don't got Fat Joe smoke, he got smoke where it came to blows with son at. Why would that be a smart move to make, even if you said you don't got nothing to do with it? Like,
correct.
That's not smart.
Correct.
It's just not. And there's no possible way, unless you're a fan of this guy,
There's no possible way you could think or find an inch to figure out where that was a smart move. I give credit to a lot of different things I heard. I'm just saying, if we talking about the hustle, TV money versus car show money don't add up. I'm gonna say it again.
Correct.
If we talking about the hustle, if we talk, you know what I'm saying? If we talking about the hustle, TV money versus car show money don't even add up. It's not even nowhere near the same. And like one of the last, it was you who said, or somebody said that he paid for Meech's son to go to acting school. So that means he's, you said that, right? Mm-hmm. So that means that he's investing in a brand. This ain't no street shit. This ain't no car show. Look. Like, and we got to know the difference in levels when somebody say, yo, you know what? I salute what y'all niggas did outside. And I seen y'all was trying to clean it up before you got jammed up. And they threw mud on your name. Yeah, Rick Ross did a song and all that. But, hey, at that point in time, how much more can you do than a song, right? If you running around and you got your own turmoil going on. I'm not seeing where the help is at when you can't even help your man out, your right-hand man Gunplay. He got to go on a GoFundMe joint to do money to get his money for his daughter and then end up buying a Rollie, and then they want the money back for the GoFundMe. Like, I be paying attention to everything. So I'm saying, how you getting money like that and your man need it? Your man needs $60K for his daughter, so he said. But you don't got it. He got to go make a GoFundMe. But you got more than $60K to pay Meech up front right now? I'm just saying, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Hold that thought, because I'm gonna get to these people in the super chat real quick. You dropping gems. Hold on. Let me get to we got Tri-State Red. She's dropping a few super chats, and we got also hold on. Let me get to our first one. Salute to Tri-State Red. But let me get to this one. Tri-State Red. She says, according to 50, he's more rat than hustler, allegedly. That would align with why he thought that lame ass move was a move. Spooky.
Exactly.
Okay. And then we have what's the other homie right here? He dropped the super chat too. We got the homie Legendary. He says 50 and Ross beef turned into street shit. Gunplay got beat up bad.
Exactly. Exactly. He got stomped on.
Appreciate y'all on the super chats too.
Salute. Tri-State Red. Salute Legendary. Salute. That's a fact though. Like, how could you make a move like that and say, yo, I'm a smart hustler? So if you're a smart hustler, you had to sit down in a room and actually think, all right, 50 did put my son in acting class. 50 dude got us on TV blowing up and making a BMF name a legal brand to now we can actually, if we want it, we can open up BMF stores and let the homies that's coming home, now they can take advantage of the name lawfully and legally. Now they can open up stores in their cities to sell BMF wear, open up shows, and put other people on. Like, think big.
KV,
but nah,
let me say this. Everything you were saying, I was saying this in other lives. We both were saying this. I said this earlier.
Yeah.
He cleaned the name up, my nigga. Every drug dealer, you know how they say every drug dealer is trying to reach a key? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, initially when they get in the game, right?
OG thing. That's an OG thing.
Every drug dealer is trying to clean his money up. That's the real. When they really getting money and they know it's hot, they
want to leave. Facts.
That's what 50 did with the whole BMF and Big Meech.
Come on, man.
And then put his son in acting school. So when I'm saying this to y'all niggas, I don't think y'all niggas really get or understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what?
They're not getting it.
But you know what's happening though?
Look, it's a loyalty. It's a loyalty thing.
I was about to go into that.
Much.
There you go.
Yeah, it don't take much.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, bro, look, I'm extending my arm. Look, this nigga extending his arm for a car show. People want to tell us, yo, we don't know what Ross did for his family. All right, cool. 50 put his family on TV. 50 got his whole family in a position where even if his moms wanted to do something in correlation or even non-correlated to BMF, like once they get situated, she can get something jumping and maybe tell her side or give another story. Like, there's so many things that could be done.
Exactly, bro.
Like It's like just like Power. Power got like 4 different shows. You know what I'm saying? And they all was number 1. Come on, man. Like you gotta think bigger than just. But if you're not thinking bigger, here's my other part about that, right? Here's my other thing. Cause I don't need to see. We don't need to see no paperwork at this point in time. We know son got sentenced to 30 years. What kind of loyalty you expect from a nigga who came home earlier than his sentence?
Damn.
Just saying. It's a question.
It's definitely a
it
question.
Ain't like I'm it ain't like I'm making a statement pointing out something. I don't know nothing else that nobody else don't know. But what I'm trying to ask is, if we from the block, if you know a nigga was sentenced to 30 but came home in 20, what kind of loyalty you think he would have?
Man, listen. Hey, listen, hold that thought, KV. The line's on fire. You could tap back in.
Already?
You heard? My brother. We got Janie B on the line. What's happening?
What's up, M.Reck? I almost didn't know you was on. What's going on?
What's going on? You know, I had to go live. I said I was going to go live later this afternoon. This evening rather. But we here. Talk to me, Janie B.
Shout out to KV. That's our loved one.
Yeah, shouts to KV the one. Salute.
I want to say this to what he was saying, the last part I heard him say. It was laws passed where he got time off. He did 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like other people got out, not just Meech.
Mm-hmm.
And you know I'm going to say what it is. If that nigga was a rat, I would call him a rat. I'm from the street.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, I've been behind the scenes, M.Reck, talking to some people that know Eminem. The only person that's gonna squash this is Eminem. Like we need those other seasons of BMF. Like he jumped the gun. Let's be clear. You got to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, he jumped the gun.
He jumped the gun, and I don't think for him, but I dated somebody who was in prison like that, who was a boss. They come out and they be in yesteryear. They not thinking that they doing nothing wrong. And this ain't me taking up for him. This me talking about my situation with the dude I was with. They got to be what you call that? For lack of a better word, they got to be de-prison. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They've been in prison for so long. They got to have people that bring them off of that.
Yeah. They've been
and I don't know the word for that, but
institutionalized.
You get what I'm saying,
yeah,
right?
Institutionalized. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when I was with JT, like he came out, he was talking about all his old stories over and over and over. I had to just flat out tell him, don't nobody give a fuck about that no more. Excuse my French.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes somebody got to be in the background telling them this ain't that.
Mm-hmm.
Like and let's be clear, and I'm not no traitor. So whoever got smoke with me, come on with the smoke. I'm with all of it. Me to be all right with or without 50. But 50 is all right with or without Meech.
Mm-hmm.
They stand for different things, but they stand for the same thing. Meech just ain't got out of his own headspace of yesteryear.
Mm-hmm.
And far as somebody's kid, like we don't know that they got that type of smoke. 50 just will stop fooling with somebody. They talked about this behind the scenes.
Nah, but I mean, look, this is what I put on the screen. This is different. When 50 go on his gram and say, I think I'm Big Meech, and put the rat emoji up. You know, one thing with the streets, that's one of the worst things you could be called coming from the streets. You understand what I'm saying? 50 know that, Meech know that, we all know that.
Yeah, right?
So this is where it gets different at. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, M.Reck, but and this ain't no but, this a however.
Mm-hmm.
However, 50 is a big troll.
Correct.
Like 50 is a big troll, and we still ain't heard me say nothing.
Correct.
So I and it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the situation with that is around all of the people that he was so-called affiliated with. it's nothing saying that Meech ever did any ratting.
Nah, I hear you, but like I said, he didn't say Big Meech homies was rats.
No, he didn't say that.
Big Meech. I think I'm Big Meech and got the rat emoji. You see what's on the screen? You see?
I see exactly what's on the screen.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though, M.Reck. I gotta call a spade on both ends. 50 did a lot of foul stuff too.
Oh,
I love
correct.
50.
Correct.
I love Meech. Okay, 50 done fell out with people, been in knockdown drag outs with people's whole crews, and now him and Fat Joe is cool. So I'm just saying, I'm not taking up for Meech. I'm just saying when 50 don't want to mess with somebody, he don't want to mess with them. He don't want nobody to mess with him.
Mm-hmm.
But when he want to mess with him, everybody can mess with him again.
Yeah.
Meech ain't one of them type of dudes you can tell what to do and what not to do.
Correct. Now you right 100%. You right 100% on that. Janie B, hold that thought. The line's on fire. All right. Good assessment. Right. Peace.
I'm gonna say one thing.
Mute your audio, caller. Hold on. But let me get to these super chats. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Mute your audio, caller. Give me 1 minute. Let me get to I need everybody to run the likes up on Facebook, YouTube as well as Twitch. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to the super chats real quick. Shouts to Tri-State Red dropping another super chat. She dropped 3 of them. She's sponsoring this MRecktv Live. She said, facts. Cross BMF over to Hollywood and made it both a household name and brandable. 100. Dummy. P.S. KV's take was on point. Salute to Tri-State Red. That's a fact. Then we got Mrs. Kelly. How could he make a move like that after Ross got beat up in Canada by Drake goons? Wow. Facts. Shouts to Miss Kelly on that super chat. And we got Quintez. Hey, I'm gonna just say QW. That's streets 101 M.Reck. Don't bite the hand that fed you, son. Salute. Facts. All right, caller. Let's get it. Man, the line's going crazy. Y'all hear that shit? Peace. Mute your audio, please. Caller, mute your audio. All right, next caller. The lines is on fire. Peace.
Yo, peace.
What's going on, family? Salute.
Yo, M, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to everybody, right? And I know we could disagree to agree and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, coming from Brooklyn, New York, one thing I always remembered that they taught me in the street about loyalty. You feel me?
Yes,
and
sir.
I've seen it. I've seen dudes help a dude, and that dude turn around and stab him in the back. Now, you got a Big Meech. Big Meech is not like, you know, like we talk about Big Meech. Big Meech is somebody that's like a myth, a legend. If you never was there to see it, you heard about the movie.
Correct.
But my whole thing is this, is right and is wrong. And I feel like 50 cents for him to step into the BMF life, because he didn't have to. He could have let that thing just die out because they was killing the BMF name. The media, they was peeing on it, shitting on it. Sorry if I curse. But I feel like it's a spit in 50 Cent's face when he took you. I felt like 50 made it like that's his family. You feel me?
Definitely.
He made sure his son got money. He made sure his whole team got money. Not just Big Meech and his, you know, and just his family. He took care of the whole team.
Facts.
And I feel like even if you wasn't part of the movie, just to be a BMF felt great again. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like right now people might feel like, oh, 50's sensitive, 50's acting like this. I think 50's acting like how he spent his money. You spit in his face? All right, I'm going to show you how it is. I'm not going to take your time up. I just wanted to say I side with you. I side with anybody that's talking about loyalty. Disloyal is out of here. That's why M.Reck, that's why us as a people, that's why we are separated. And that's why we can never see the things the right way. Because there's niggas and then there's black brothers. Until we can understand who's the two, we will always be fighting. That's why we don't understand what loyalty is. You feel me? That's why we got snitches running around partying and having fun amongst real dudes.
Come on now.
Shit is not right, man. That shit is sad, but M.Reck, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, my brother.
You're a legend too, my G.
Thank you, bro. That's love, man. Salute. Hold it down, family. You heard? Let's get it, man. Salute, man. You know we got the streets tapped in the streets. We get the streets a voice over here. MRecktv. Salute to the Reckmobb. Everybody's Reckmobb. Run the lights up, okay? Oh yeah, that ladies' night was super successful in B-More, and that ladies' night will be on tour at your favorite city, Yo City, okay? We got sponsors reaching out, investors reaching out. We putting on for the people. We did that for the Reckmobb, and now we taking that ladies' night, that MRecktv ladies' night out worldwide. All right, the MRecktv city takeover, the ladies' night, and everything involved. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Salute M.Reck, Tony B back.
Tony, what's going on? Talk to me.
I gotta tell you, man, I gotta break this down for you, man. I think he was planning this the whole time, bro. All right, check this out.
Let's get it.
You remember, you know the guy, Michael Rainey Jr. I think that's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when 50 had him and Lil Meech, they was playing their little thing on I think it was IG where they had them fake beefing with each other. You remember when Meech was still in jail and he was online and he was saying he was watching and he was saying he ain't even got a car and all that. He was joking back and forth and all that.
Facts.
Now, so the whole time, that means he was in jail. He was seeing the shows, right? So he had to watch the old Power, right? Now, remember this. Go back to the old Power. Kanan had a son named Sean, right?
Yes, sir.
What did Kanan have Sean do, but he did not end up doing? He had him come to jail to do what? To try to turn on Ghost, right? Sounds quite familiar, right? He was putting his son on the whole time, had Lil Meech, but was telling him, when I get out, we gonna flip on this dude. I promise you, that's what was going on. Trust me. That's exactly what this dude doing. If you go back and you look at all,
hold on, you just dropped a gem. So you saying Big Meech used his son as a pawn to flip on 50?
Exactly. Because you think about it the whole time. What has this dude been doing from the jump? He thinks he was thinking he was his father the whole time while he was in jail.
That's a fact. Wow, you dropped a crazy gem right there. Now that's a whole nother perspective right there. That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
Yeah. And check this out though. Just like that man thinks he plays chess all the time, 50 does too. He knew Tammy was a rat. He kept that in his back pocket. As soon as he seen Southwest T play that game, he was like, I'm waiting for his big brother to do it so I can bust his head. That's what he doing right now. They messing with the wrong person. I'm telling you, 50 keep a loaded one in the chamber. I'm trying to tell you. And he waiting for him to do it again. You know what's coming next. Big Meech, you might want to chill out. You might want to chill out, Reck. Salute.
You dropped the haymaker right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Let the world know who you be real quick, my brother.
Tony B.
Tony B. Salute. Hold on, I gotta lock you in. That was a haymaker. Hold on, I gotta lock you in. Hold on. Stay on the line. Nah, hold on. Before you go, I gotta lock you in. That was a haymaker. That's what we do over here, Reckmobb. Tony B just dropped that haymaker on y'all niggas. Pay attention. You disloyal niggas. Pay attention. You might learn something. All right.
That dude is Tony very disloyal. Him and his brother. Big back T. I'm gonna start calling him BBT. Big back Terry.
Said Big back T. BBT. Damn. Yo, Tony B.
BBT that want the big back. Big back want the Big Mac. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Let's get it. This is the livest show. The streets is tapped in worldwide from Brooklyn to Detroit. Let's get it. Call us, state your name, where you're calling from. We need everybody to run the lights up on YouTube. It's almost 2,000 people going in and out the room for the last hour. We need those likes to match the people in the room. We on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on Twitch. So caller, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get to it.
Man, this big face Mitch, M.Reck.
Let's get it. Big face Mitch, it's been a minute. What's happening?
So read the play, M.Reck.
Read the play.
I'm listening to what everybody's saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, M.Reck. Okay, so you know Rick Ross made I Think I'm Big Meech, right?
Mm-hmm.
He made the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him and 50 beefing.
Mm-hmm.
50 ain't nothing but an opportunist. What'd he do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you made the song. I'm going to go sign them to the movie play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's just be real who we talking about, though, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody over here seem like they Humble D sucking 50 Cent like he like the Pope of life. Like 50 the one that can make everybody like, is he the new gatekeeper? So he the new Puffy?
No, stop there. No, stop right there. Hold on, stop right there. You just drop a gem and you didn't even know it. He is.
Right.
He is.
Exactly. He the new gatekeeper.
He's the new gatekeeper.
Right? He the new gatekeeper, right? So my thing is when I hate when these people keep on saying, oh, he sent his son to acting school. Man, 50 was an opportunist. He seen the bag he could get, he went and got the bag. He invested in the bag that he was going to make money off of.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you buy a house, it ain't fixed up, you're going to remodel the house, right? 50 invested in the brand. So all that, and I hear y'all say, oh, he made BMF a household name. Man, BMF was going to go down in infinity as a household name, whether they hit the TV screen, motion picture or not. BMF was BMF. So while Lil Boo Boo was riding around, running through the projects with a $20 Target jogging suit on, with a do-rag on, Big Meech was a multi-billionaire damn near, bro.
Nah, I hear you, but look, I hear you, but
don't read the play though. Watch the play though. But people keep saying disloyalty though, M.Reck. Mm-hmm. I don't like that because it's like this right here, right? 50 did what he wanted to do as a man, far as business, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talking to somebody like Meech that, 50 is a multi-millionaire now. You talking to somebody that been a multi-millionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he looking at money like 50 looking at money. I don't think he really looking at like loyalty. They keep saying loyalty like, M.Reck, I love your show. I love you. I do business with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you extend your hand to me, if business is business, but I would never disrespect you as a man, right? If 50 felt like Meech disrespecting him as a man, that was a conversation they should have had. We all know that this story about Tammy Cowins being a rat, this was out way before 50 even thought about messing with Meech. So that ain't nothing like they said, oh, he had that in the back pocket. He been knew that before he even signed that paperwork with them.
Mm-hmm.
But she is an informant with Cuffy them out of St. Louis, right? So we know she could have did a Rule 35 for Meech. Could have been, got him a time cut. You get what I'm saying? But don't nobody know that. Ain't no paperwork saying that man snitched. So I don't like when people say people snitches because Irv Gotti and Ja Rule them say 50 Cent a snitch. Okay, it's documented that Tony Yayo filed a lawsuit against Black Child them, stabbing him in the studio, and Marie paid him, right? Am I right?
Nah, you're right. You're right.
I'm being right.
But look. I want to say this though. I want to say this. Like I said earlier, you got to understand. A lot of niggas would get to it in the streets, right? And get movie deals and television deals, right? But a lot of them shits be like one and done. Like you'll get, your documentary or whatever, right? But on this level, you not getting to this level. Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's a different thing.
No, you're 1,000% right about that. It's like a one and done.
Yeah, but look, and then also say like you get to the money, right? You Big Meech, right? So they going, and you used to getting millions, right? So they gonna cash you out, give you that 50 or 60 M's or whatever, right? And you make sign to I mentioned earlier, John Smith, that's the CEO of fucking Universal. But if John Smith get clipped, that big Meech movie or TV series, that shit get put to the back burner. And you know what happens? And you can't do nothing with it because they signed off and said, yo, we own the rights for the next 25 years.
Right, brother.
You understand what I'm saying? So what 50 did for the nigga, what me and KV and other brothers trying to explain to y'all.
But KV was right.
Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
I just didn't like some of the things that certain people were saying. Like, but this is what I feel like this right here, bro, because I don't have an opinion on none of their life. But this is what I wish, though, and I think this is what we should, because this is the thing, though, M.Reck. I'm an ex-brother from the streets, right? Ain't no more streets. Like, everybody raps.
Come on now.
So let's just keep this. Let's just keep this a thousand. The federal government paid $9.8 billion in informants last year in the United States of America. That's what they paid informants. So everybody raps.
That shit
That's
crazy.
a fact.
That's spooky.
That's a fact. So if you in the streets, period. But this is the thing, M.Reck. This is why I always call your show, right? Because this is the thing. Is no one never interviewed Meech, right? And we gotta stop attaching this man to the streets after this man just did 20 years. Like everybody, like they following the street persona. We don't even know if this man a changed human being. Do we want to help kids? Do we want to give back to the community? He ain't told the story yet, right? I don't think that was cool of 50 Cent to put, because it made 50 look like a hypocrite, right? Watch this, M.Reck. If it's true that he knew already that old girl was a rat and Meech was associated with that, why would he even associate himself with the brand? That's all I'm saying.
Now you got a point, and this is where, okay, at this point, we can't speak for Meech or 50 on that. Now, when 50 does his next interview, you know that's gonna be one of the questions, and that's when we all gotta wait for that answer. That question you just posed.
I want to know, Red, because you put the rat up there and you say I think I'm Big Meech, but come on, Fit. You knew what was going on, so because it's like, put it like this, M.Reck. You get into it with your old lady, right? And so now she want to tell your dirty laundry.
But that's
like
what,
that's
what,
like
look, hold on.
Stuff.
What you saying? I'm not saying all chicks do that. Immature chicks do that. You know what I mean? Like, say for instance, you break up with her, immature, right? Immature chicks do that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We know, and majority of all of them, they immature. You know what I'm saying? Because they bitter, and the first thing they do, they're gonna try to put you on blast. Your personal shit.
Can I ask you something? I just want to ask you your opinion on the situation.
Okay.
If you was 50 Cent, how would you have handled the situation?
Nah, let's do this. If I was Big Meech, and knowing that I want Rick Ross to perform at my legacy, Welcome Home Legacy show, I'd have went to 50. Like, yo, look, I know you and dude, y'all don't rock, but I just want to ask you behind the scenes before I make a move, because I don't want to rub you the wrong way, and I don't want our business going left. Like, that's, for me, that's what I would have did if I was Meech. I'd have went to 50. Behind the scenes.
What I would have did, though, M.Reck, and this ain't no lie, if I was Meech, I would have never touched that Rick Ross thing, period.
Correct. But what I'm saying is,
at the end of the day,
he wanted that light. He wanted that light
over there.
Yeah.
I would have never touched it.
No, what I'm saying is, I agree with you, but what I'm saying is the fact that we all know Meech want that light on him, like, you know, that rap spotlight. Everybody know Meech always wanted that. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to understand, when he was locked up, when that song came out, imagine him in jail. He probably like, damn, I wish I was home. Damn, this nigga got a whole anthem and got the world, you know, singing my name in a club.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that nigga was locked up, and niggas coming in from the streets and telling him, yo, Meech, man, you know how big that Rick Ross, and niggas, you know, his own niggas call him, yo, That motherfucking BMF anthem that Ross got, that shit got the streets on fire, man. You a super legend now. So all that shit is feeding his ego. So now that he's home, the first thing he do, first concert, got Rick Ross headlining. But the mistake he made, like for me, and like you said, I wouldn't even touch that Rick Ross situation. But Meech is Meech. But for Meech, to me, that phone call should have went through the 50. Like, yo, look, homie, this is just something I want to get off my chest. You could tell me no, and I'm going to fall back. But at least if he did that, we wouldn't have been here. We wouldn't have got here.
Right. So, and he didn't get a courtesy call. So at the end of the day, that's why we got to hit him with the pig feet nacho plate. He got to get the pig feet nacho plate. He got to get the pig. Because now you making me feel like he a Siberian snow snake. So, at the end of the
Siberian
day,
snow snake. Yo, you're killing him right now.
Well, I bet I love you, Reck.
Yo, I love you,
gotta check in
my
with
brother.
you,
I appreciate you. All right, you heard? Salute, King.
All right. Yeah, all right, King.
All right, peace. Look.
Peace.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta call my brother Ace. Ace been calling. Hold on, I gotta call my blood brother Ace. Hold on, man. Hold on, y'all gotta fall back. Hold on, everybody fall back. Let me get Ace on the line. Hold on. Let me get Ace on the line. Hold on. Everybody fall back. Let me get Ace on the line. Ace been calling, and I've been missing him. I see a lot of people been calling, but Ace, pick up the line. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Ace, pick up the line. Run the lights up. Run the lights up. Yo, Ace, what's happening, bro? You see the line is on fire. The chat room's on fire. Pardon me, I see you called a few times, and niggas be long-winded too. You know what I mean? So talk to me, man. And I know you want to get your point across. Let's get to it.
I mean, pretty much now you already said it, you know what I'm saying, basically. But I was just listening. I was like, man, some of these dudes like, yo, what are you saying, my guy? What are you saying? What are you talking about? See, that's why niggas don't get everybody opportunities now.
Come on now.
That's the reason why niggas don't get everybody opportunities now. Your boy KV and what's the other dude name? I forgot his name. Tony TV or some shit. What's his name?
It's all good. Just speak on the perspective.
Oh yeah. Basically, what they were saying, I salute what them two niggas were saying, but basically, you can't get everybody like opportunities, my nigga, because you get bull crap like this. You know what I'm saying? And I hear niggas saying basically, he already knew Fifth Pride already knew the man's was snitching and all this. Listen, my guy, this is entertainment. This is not the streets, my guy. I don't care how long. I don't care what you say about Meech, what he's been in the past and everything, my guy. 50's been that guy for many, many years now, my guy. Probably made just as much money as him. You feel me? I'm sure he got way more money than him now. Everything what you did in the past, that don't mean nothing. There ain't nothing now. You feel me? This man is like global. Getting me in movies, get your son straight. Of course he gonna make some money out. I'm gonna look out for somebody. I ain't gonna get nothing out of it too. You feel me? Come on, like niggas not thinking, my guy. This is why niggas don't look out for people right here. This is a prime example right here. You know what? This might be the last straw. Nigga he don't want to get nobody else a shot no more because of stuff like this.
That's a fact.
If anything, why get Ross on the flyer? Why not get 50? 50's a bigger artist.
I said this when I first I think you was in that live when I first addressed the flyer on Little Meech page, and I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the lineup. 50's not even headlining, and 50's like the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? 50's a superstar, but niggas, niggas like, nah, Reck. Niggas telling me I'm wrong. Niggas like, nah, Reck, nah, that's Meech. He wanna, you know what I mean? He want Ross because Ross got the anthem, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw it different, but I guess I didn't see it different. 50 see it the same way I saw it. You know what I mean?
This one crazy. Man, I don't know. So is dude really a snitch? I don't really know.
We gonna see. We gonna see, man. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, but you know, we gonna address everything. And yeah, Mace.
Question though.
Uh-huh.
You think Ross plotted on him?
Of course. That's why 50 is really mad too. Ross feel like he got the one up on 50. Because niggas not even thinking about it. Now you gotta think. Ross baby moms is back, you know, the one that sued 50. You know what I'm saying? For 10 million. She's back in the media. Going crazy right now. Right? And then now Ross, he's in the media with Big Meech, 50 partner, so to speak. And I got your partner promoting my car show, nigga. You feel me? And look, I got your partner and his son promote my car show, nigga. Checkmate. That nigga 50 lost his nigga 50 broke everything in his crib. Just cause. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 50 nigga 50 crashed the whip. Nigga 50 got out the car, crashed the whip. You feel me?
Yo, these niggas is weirdos.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. This for me, right? Nigga put me in position, and niggas ain't nobody really put me in position, but for me, as many people I put in position, you know, I do many alley-oops. A lot of niggas, you know, went left on me, right? And right when they got weird at, I left they monkey ass right in that weirdo space. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, listen.
Right.
Nigga put you in a position, my nigga. The best thing for you to do, stand clear of all the bullshit. That's all you got to do. All that, I'm a boss too, that's your ego. And yet, you know what your ego gonna get your monkey ass? Right where you was at. You got to think. Listen, man, niggas got a lot to learn. It's when it comes to loyalty, it ain't that hard. And a lot of times what I hear when niggas going against the grain, you making up different reasons why to be disloyal. Loyalty is simple. When you disloyal, you make up every reason why you want to fuck with the ops. But when you loyal, you like, yo, my nigga, that nigga put me on. That nigga's a ghost to me. That nigga's a zombie. I would never fuck with that nigga. That's just how I am. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
But now it's a difference. Business is business now, right? Say like, for instance, if you introduce me to somebody and I get money with them. Now, this nigga do some weirdo shit, right? In terms of the business. Now, I can't be mad at you and be like, yo, Ace, why you put me on to this weirdo nigga? Because you put me on to a nigga and we started doing business. So what we do is what we do. You understand what I'm saying? So now, that's how you gotta charge that shit to the game. But some niggas, they don't know how to separate business from, friendships. And then some niggas will look at it like, yo, my nigga, I put you on to a nigga, you get in the bag with a nigga, I'm supposed to be getting a bag. That shit don't go like that either. Like now look, it only goes like that if that was discussed, if that was negotiated. You dig what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could put a nigga on to a nigga and them niggas don't even handle business. Them niggas might start, going out the country, smashing chicks together. That's some other shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, so this is where the lines gotta get, some people blur the lines. You know what I mean? But that's why you gotta, from the beginning, state what it is. Like, yo, look, homie, I'm putting you on a son. He getting to it. Yo, I need my finder's fee. Now, I get my finder's fee. What y'all do after that, that's on y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Now, You might say, for instance, right? It may be a nigga you put me on to. And if you start rocking with a nigga for whatever reason, but I'm getting money with a nigga, you can't get mad at me because I'm like, yo, my nigga, whatever y'all had and however that shit went left, me and this nigga get money, you know, and depending though, you know what I'm saying? Like it can't be no some shit where he trying to kill you or some shit. That's different. We all know. But in terms of if it's some shit whereas yo, a nigga might owe you money or some shit like that, that's between y'all. So I don't, you know what I mean? The lines don't get blurred, but some niggas be blurring the lines. So that's the difference with certain business. Whereas, okay, mutual friends or mutual homies, they doing business together, but one of those niggas or two of those niggas not getting along, but one nigga get along with both of them. You know how that shit be sometimes. It be weird like that, you know. But niggas who know how to conduct themselves as businessmen know how to work through that shit. You know what I mean? Like me, I know how to work through that shit. Sometimes niggas just clash. That's just what it is. And you know, you're not trying to say, okay, yo, I'm gonna rock with homie because I knew him longer, because that's not even the right way to think. You dig what I'm saying? Because right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you know, it's I mean, this conversation I love because it explains a lot of niggas don't know how to do business. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And with 50 and Big Meech, I feel like it's beyond business, because when people not understanding the fact that he invested in his son, this is not just money. This is like, my nigga, this is the deep part. I could have had those white folks put whatever actor in the play you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's what they're gonna do, right? Them white folks would have had like one of those Oreo niggas. You dig what I'm saying? One of those niggas that's they black but they white on the inside, play Big Meech. Let's keep it real, right? Right? And then one of those niggas, you know, they got like 20 years of acting experience under their belt. So that's what niggas not understanding. 50, what he did, I turned your son into an actor, and your son is playing you. Took him to acting school. And look, at 50, he could have just said, yo, you know what? I got the BMF deal, and them white folks, they gonna put whatever actors in place to play you, but and it wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have came off street. It wouldn't have came off the same way if 50 would have did that. But 50, he was hands-on with that project. And I don't think niggas understand what 50 really did for Meech, Little Meech, and the whole family, BMF as a whole. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm glad we having this live and having this conversation, because, you know, the fact that I'm explaining it, KV explaining it, you explaining it, other niggas explaining it, they can understand, you know, sometimes, okay, Big Meech is who he is, but in that corporate world, he's not that same nigga. In that corporate world, he's a nobody. He's a nobody. I'm just keeping it real. That world, that 50 Cent, that TV world, they don't look at Meech like that. You dig what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's where y'all going wrong at. We not seeing eye to eye, because that corporate world, where they dealing with hundreds of millions and all that shit's a write-off. That shit that Meech was blowing in the club and all that, those shits is tax write-offs for them niggas that got the billions. them TV CEOs, that shit is tax write-offs. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Trying to explain to niggas, you know, coming from the streets, but also know this corporate shit, it's a difference. Now, if Rick Ross really was rocking with Big Meech like that, how come he didn't give you that same television alley-oop 50 did? And how come he didn't put Little Meech through acting school for 2 years, but put the money up too? You dig what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot to take from this. It's a lot to unpack, but really, to make it all simple, loyalty. 50 put you on to this TV situation and cleaned up the BMF name that you could do all types of shit with. You could do television, movies, brand deals, action figures. You could do your own events. You don't need Rick Ross.
Right.
But when niggas call up and try to make an excuse for disloyalty, a nigga's just showing you who they are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't rock with a lot of, you know how many niggas call me, yo, Reck, put me on your Reck, I'm trying to do business. My nigga, who sent you? You feel me? And niggas get mad at me because I don't lock in with them. But my nigga, I'm seeing niggas calling me, letting me know they disloyal. Yo, Reck, I don't owe no loyalty to you, even though I was trying to get put on for 30 years. You threw me an alley-oop and changed my life in 6 months. Niggas act like it's nothing. So that's why I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm good. I rock with who I rock with. You know, I got you, my blood brother. I got SJ. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, China but shit, everybody else, shit, I'm looking at them like, shit, who sent you? You know what I'm saying?
And these niggas be clowns, bro. I don't understand it. I mean, whether it's industry or street beef, my nigga, if this man set me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go against the grain, my nigga. That's just me.
Likewise, bro. Likewise. Because I know how hard it is to get on yourself, right? Like, because that's me. I put myself in position. So if a nigga like a 50 threw me an alley-oop, imagine what I be. You know what I'm saying? But Reck, I'm grinding. I'm my own boss. But trust and believe, I wish this mission I was on was easier. But it's not. Because I didn't get that alley-oop from a 50 or Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? The same alley-oop 50 through the Tony Yayo or Lloyd Banks, or the same alley-oop Jay-Z through the Memphis Bleak to Beanie Siegel. I didn't get that. I had to be Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and 50 and M.Reck and all that wrapped in one, nigga, and throw alley-oops to niggas from an independent side of things and still didn't get my shot like them niggas got. You feel me? So it's different for me. But some niggas got that alley-oop and bit the hand that fed them. That's why with the Young Buck shit, somebody mentioned Young Buck. First of all, that nigga's disloyal. You dig what I'm saying? In so many different ways. And then the nigga was rocking with them Transformers. Keep that nigga over there. You understand what I'm saying? Keep that nigga far away from me. I'm with 50. That nigga's a different kind of nigga. We know that, but damn, he went out bad. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Yo, look, Ace, I'm gonna take some more calls. We're gonna kick it behind the scenes. I appreciate you calling up, and let them know how they can follow you on Instagram and all that.
What's good, Reckmobb? It's your boy Ace. You can follow me on IG, AceRob89. Got the sports bets. This hit yesterday on that Clarissa Shields. What's on that Clarissa Shields?
Oh, you hit on that?
Come on, bro.
Oh wow. See, damn, I should have called you, bro.
The odds were ugly.
I know they was. You
got to put up a couple of bands, you know what I mean? But come on now. Stop playing with me.
Yo, hold on. Say your IG. I'm gonna put it in the chat room and highlight it. Y'all need to lock in with Ace on these sports bets. Go ahead. Say the IG.
AceRob89. That's AceRob89. Holla at me. Follow me. I follow back. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this money. You feel me? Shout out to the Reckmobb. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being that big bro as you always are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get back in the chat room.
No doubt. Appreciate you, bro. Love is love. You know how we do. Let's get it, yo. That was my blood brother, Ace. Y'all need to lock in with Ace Rob 89 on IG. He does the sports bets. You know what I'm saying? FanDuel, DraftKings, and all the other bets. And he's doing the boxing shit too. Lock in and them slips be hitting. You know what I mean? I got a few racks with Ace. Okay, real fast. So hit up Ace on IG. Let him know M.Reck sent you and be prepared to spend money. Okay, let's get it. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
How you doing, man? My name is D. I'm calling from San Diego.
D, what's happening? Shouts to the whole San Diego. Talk to me.
So overall, I side with 50, but I just want to offer this perspective, kind of like kind of like a square perspective.
Okay.
So 50 and Meech aren't friends. So the relationship could totally be business. But I'm always going to treat a friend differently, regardless of the impact and the business that I have with a business partner. So we don't know if we don't know if Rick Ross behind the scenes was supporting Meech on a certain way behind the scenes. And that actually might have more sentiment to Big Meech versus the person, regardless of the amount of impact that they did business-wise, helping your son, helping you, keep the BMF name alive. He still might regard that intimate friendship with more of an impact than the business. And that just might be his value system. So, for example, I don't know if this will connect, but let me just throw this at you. It's almost like Jay-Z might have a business partner he can make $100 million with, but that relationship still might not be the relationship that he has with Tata and Memphis Bleak. So, as I said in the beginning, I side with 50 because of my value system. If somebody helps my son, I mean, there's not the loyalty's there. But once again, we don't really know, because Meech and 50 didn't start off as friends. We don't really know if that connection is there.
Well, let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. Now, I'm glad you brought this up. Great analogy. I want to say salute to you, because I said this many times. Most of my business ships become friendships from us doing great business. You understand what I'm saying? So it's people that I've been doing business with maybe for 30 years became some of my best friends, and we never had one argument. You understand what I'm saying? Because I guess the same practices we have in business, we have that just in general. You know what I mean? So I like the analogy you made, because in business, you kind of gotta, like, you gotta be sharp, but also you gotta have some type of how can I say, some integrity. Because even though see, in corporate business is cutthroat, but if you do good business outside of corporate or just in general, when you do good business, you have integrity. And just, of course, when you come from the streets and just as a man or just a good person, you want to have integrity and principles. So I feel like the worlds is parallel. You know what I mean? When you do good business and as a man with integrities and principles, the people you do business with, y'all gonna really connect beyond the business. You understand? And
I agree. So I agree with that. But the only thing I would say to that is, and it's very the same way corporate America's cutthroat. What I'm about to say is very cutthroat. Those relationships in business and corporate America have an expiration date. But my homie that I grew up with, that I'm loyal to, regardless if we poor and we kicking it outside a liquor store with no money or we got money, we always gonna be good. And Meech might not just look at 50 that way.
No doubt. I hear you, man. Great assessment, man. I appreciate you tapping into the show. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Let's get it, y'all. We're gonna make these calls fast, man. We're gonna run through these calls real quick, because I know a lot of people trying to tap in. Caller, mute your audio. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Southside of the Queens all day.
All right, let's get it, good brother. Keep it clean. You got the floor.
Yeah, most definitely. At the end of the day, man, I understand how 50 feels, because I'm from Southside. You know what I'm saying? God Blue went through Fulham. Banks, all of them. I know. I understand why he would not want him to associate with somebody I did. I'm helping him get money. I'm helping his son get money. At the end of the day, this is where a lot of people say, how can I then why would I want to do business with somebody else if a person is just actually? Because remember, like everybody keeps saying, oh, he a boy, okay, cool. Now, what if somebody who's hungry, who's not a boy? who's looking for a shot. That's how you saying, right?
Yep.
You know how hard it is to get in the game. How is it to get your game up?
Come on.
You know how hard it is to come up on
Very
that.
hard.
So it's hard. So imagine a person who's not the Big Meech, who don't have the name of the Big Meech. Now, what about them? They don't get the shot anymore because 50 looking at him. Like, if this guy could do this to me, and that's why you use that Young Buck situation.
Exactly.
Nobody knew Young Buck before 50 co-signed him. Nobody used Game before he co-signed him. A lot of people don't know Game was signed already before 50 even got to Dre. Game was signed for 2 years before 50 signed. A lot of people don't know that.
Facts. Hold that thought.
You know
Shouts to Nafisa Jackson on the super chat, and she was at that ladies' night out in Baltimore too. Appreciate you pulling up to the event. She says, "Salute, Reckmobb. M.Reck, your energy is just as magical in person as it is on your channel. Real talk. Ladies' night was dope. Thank you." That's a fact. Me and Nafisa chopped it up. You know, I tell people I am who I am. This is not. No, this ain't rehearsed. This is you feel me? So salute to you. She get it. You know what I mean? But continue on, homie. You got it.
But definitely. So it's just like it's just a matter of just having some, like, let's say, consistency births loyalty. If I'm not consistent with you, why would I be loyal to you? That's a gem right there.
No doubt.
See, a lot of people don't understand the stats. And let's get back to the whole situation with the paperwork and snitching and all that. There's a lot of people that snitch and it ain't on paperwork. You gotta stop spreading those rumors. Just because it's not on paper, don't mean you didn't snitch.
No doubt, my brother.
Everybody try to associate this situation, but they don't never talk about the engineer that got stabbed in the studio. Talk about they don't see when you deal with people, you gotta do the content, do it all the facts. Don't just piece off what you want to piece off and just say certain things that don't even relate to the situation.
No doubt. Hold that thought. You on a train?
Yeah.
Oh, salute. That's what I'm talking about. Look, my nigga on the train. What train you on?
No, actually I'm on 85. I'm in Southside right now. I'm about to be in the hood in a minute.
Okay.
Over there. I'm right now. What am I at? I'm over leaving Green Acres, man. I'm on some real shit.
Salute. That's what I'm talking about. This is the livest show. Niggas gonna call me from the train, nigga. Let's get it. Yeah, keep going, nigga.
You already know. At the end of the day, that's what it do.
No doubt, brother. I appreciate you, man. Good assessment. But you know what? Now that you called me from the train, I need you to call me from the train all the time. That's ill. That'd be a live segment. Yo, Reck, you already know how I do. I'm on the fucking 3 train, nigga, calling you right now. It's like mad.
I'm on 85.
Okay.
85 bus.
Oh man. You on a bus?
Yeah, 85.
Listen, even better. Nigga, live from the train, live from the bus. Nigga, I want niggas calling me on their e-bikes, live from the e-bike on MRecktv. Straight up. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
Ready all day.
Ready all day. Yo, my brother, I appreciate you.
Always look over everything, man.
You already know. What's your handle? What they call you, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm on. You know, Facebook is fucking with my blue. I got the blue check on Facebook, but they keep somebody trying to sabotage my shit. But I'm on Twitter. My transportation company is LS Elite Transportation. It's LS Elite LITE Transportation Incorporated.
Got you.
That's on Twitter, aka X.
Look, you just being that you on the bus, I let you promote your brand and all that, you know what I mean? But you're gonna have to send something in next time. It's all good. I just was trying to get your name. But look.
I really want to deal with you because I'm also like, I consider myself an A&R, so I know you do the rap thing and stuff like. So I kind of like, you know, want to work with you as far as the A&R aspect, like try to bring something.
Well, look,
maybe
let's do this. Let's do this. MRecktv submissions at gmail.com. Send me the email and we gonna, you know, I got a rate card.
I want to A&R you.
Listen, let's just send me the email and we gonna work. We gonna figure it out. All right. I appreciate that. All right, salute.
You already know.
Let's get it.
All right.
Peace. Mute your audio.
Yo.
Mute your
What's the
audio.
word, man? What's happening, man?
Nah, everything good, man. Salute to Empress Judah. I see you. Salute to DJ Moschino. I see you. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Let's get it, This Atlantic Don, man. Live from Chirac, man. Live from the Midwest, my boy.
Let's get it, man. We got Chi-Town, Chirac on the line. Where you calling from, the west side or the south side?
Oh, man, I'm calling from the west side, which you and I know is the best side.
Ooh, no doubt. Hold on, I'm going to say this. Shouts to my brother D-Shy, Tone Styles and all that. But let's get it, my brother. You got the floor. The cause is coming in hot. Hold on, I want to say this. I need everybody to hit the like button on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We live on all those platforms. Run the lights up. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Hit the like button. Share this live because we got all these people in the room, but we ain't even got 1,000 likes yet. That's disrespectful. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So, my brother, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Definitely. First of all, Em, I want to say I do love your page, man. Everything that you do is informative, man. I love it.
Thank you,
but
brother.
About this situation, man, I want to give a different perspective. Like,
okay, no problem.
A lot of people gotta understand. Like, the BMF song was made at this point decades ago, right? So who's to say?
I'm gonna say it came out 2007, right? 2007 was it? Something like that, right?
I think it might have been
2009. No,
time?
it might have been 2009, somewhere around there, because Meech was locked up. So maybe 2009, 2010, maybe something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
maybe something like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a before. So who's to say that they didn't even connect while Meech was still in the joint? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at it from this perspective, if anything, it would have been like he would have been snaking Ross to work with 50 years later. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because when Ross did the record, they didn't have no real relationship like that. You know what I mean? Not to my understanding.
Exactly. But it could have been a business type of situation going on, like the last gentleman said a few gentlemen ago. Mm-hmm. But I do feel what everybody is saying about it. But even as far as what Meech's doing now, people got to realize Meech was going to get out and he was going to get on regardless. His name is still going to speak. I guarantee you it was a bunch of movie producers just waiting to get at him, but 50 got at him first.
And wouldn't have been on this level. I'm telling you, I know everybody say, yo, Meech was going to get lit regardless and get a movie. Not on this level. I'm be honest with you. A lot of niggas trying to be in that 50 space. It's hard to be in that space he in. You digging? Look, Jay-Z even tried his hand at movies. We gonna keep it real. Jay-Z got a few duds under his brand.
Exactly.
Let's keep it real. A lot of the movies that came, a few of those movies that came out in the last 2-3 years, them shits ain't do nothing in the box office. Them shits ain't really ring off. Not to say they wasn't good movies, because I didn't really watch them like that. They looked like they was shot amazing though. They looked like they was shot amazing. But everybody is trying to get in that space 50 is in. 50 has been hella successful for the last, Power came out, I want to say 2013, maybe 2011. So 50 but he been doing independent movies. But let's start with Power. 2011 to 2025, 14 years, the nigga 50 been on a crazy run with TV.
Oh, that's true.
A lot of niggas is not going to be able to do that. So
I mean, that's true. That's a niche, but it's just like this. If they would make a movie based off of somebody like Frank Lucas, what makes you think that they weren't gonna come for Meech?
But everything has to be in place, my nigga. Like, okay, you gotta think, if Denzel didn't play Frank Lucas, not to say it wouldn't have been a big movie. Look, I could get Frank Lucas on the line, Frank Lucas Jr., right? That's my brother. Will Smith was supposed to play Frank Lucas. He's supposed to have the Denzel role. You think it would have been the same movie?
No.
All right then. All right then.
No.
And that's what I'm saying.
But it's just, I mean, and that is a valid point, but it's still like there's still Meech. So I mean, I got to respect 50 for what he did and putting his son in acting class and everything. But you got to know it's a million other ones. Bigger producers, bigger than 50, that was waiting to bite at the chance. But he gave 50 a chance. 50 approached him. You got to remember, he didn't approach 50.
Look, respectfully, my brother, who though? What bigger producers was bigger than 50 that was going to put out the Meech story? I want to know.
I mean, we obviously, you know what I mean? We don't know at this point.
But that's the point
But
I'm
guarantee
making.
it's gonna come out. Just like everything else comes out. It just hasn't came out as of yet. But I would look at it, I mean, I look at it both ways, from a business standpoint and from another side, like, yeah, you do have to have loyalty. That's number one. But Meech coming out after all these years, he trying to get his money, right?
Of course, Meech trying to get his money. See, nobody's mad at Meech getting his money. Like, that's not the conversation here. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? It's like this. When you choose to do business with 50 Cent, you automatically take on his enemies. That's just what it is. Everybody knows that. That's the pros and cons when you're doing business with a 50 Cent. It's like an unwritten rule.
And that is true. But remember, like, Meech still, like, he got to get out of that headspace, but he's still a hood guy. So he looking at, I understand how he's looking at it, because I'm a business owner myself, a small carrier company, and I'm used to being in the streets as well. So I'm trying to balance it out. But from what everybody is saying, I'm not really mad at Meech like that. I just see Meech as working his number. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm going to be honest with you. People not really mad at Meech. People more mad at Meech making a bad decision. Niggas got love for Meech. That's all. See, niggas is mad that Meech, knowing that he's rocking with 50 and and that he aligned himself with Rick Ross. And then, you know why niggas is mad too? The fact that niggas look at Meech as a super duper, look at him as super official, right?
Yeah.
And niggas look at Ross like clown shoes. Yo, that nigga's a fraud. Why would you official? Why would you align with the unofficial? That's just, you know, what niggas are saying. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's where a lot of niggas is at with it too. Yo, my nigga, we fuck with you. You super official. This nigga's clown shoes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I do agree with you.
So this is what I'm saying. Like I tell niggas, like, yo, look, bro, ain't a hating bone in my body, but I'm gonna call shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I only know loyalty. But some shit is business, some shit is just, I can't do business on the strength of the loyalty for my man. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
My man threw me the mean alley-oop.
He did put money in the pocket.
Come on, man.
But we definitely gonna see how it's gonna unfold, and it's gonna get spicy. Somebody open a bottle of hot sauce and put some on the nigga's skin.
It's about to get crazy. At this point, Meech is a man. And then, you know, look, at this point, I just want to see how it play out, because 50 saying what he's saying and is at where it's at. I want to see the responses from Meech, his son, Southwest T, BMF, just in general, Detroit calling up. Detroit right now is mad as fuck. Detroit, like, can't believe Meech did this shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, I would say the whole Midwest, because we all look at Meech like every region get that top. Meech was, anybody gonna look at it from Chicago, we've had top guys, but it's never been like this.
Come on now.
So we all looking at it like that.
That's what I'm saying, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Great assessment. Yeah.
I appreciate it, Em. I'm gonna definitely tune in to you, man. Love your show.
Man, love, bro. Salute. Peace.
I appreciate it.
Peace. You gotta mute your audio. Peace. You?
Yo, yeah. Hello?
What's happening?
Yeah. What's going on, M.Reck? Street Media.
What's going on, family?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it from this perspective. The last 20 years, a lot of dudes across the country and all over social media was D-riding this guy. He was the ultimate dope boy. He was the gangster. He was this dude. He's not a dummy. He didn't survive this long in the street doing what he was doing by being a dummy.
Correct.
He hasn't talked yet. So people, where his aspirations may not be y'all's. He might have a whole different idea of what he want to do. You know, so I'm looking at 50 and what 50 is doing. But my problem with 50 is if you ain't a gangster no more and you live in a regular life, business is business. You shouldn't bring none of your past life into this. Other than that, then you're not even authentic. You're not in the street no more. This is business now. We doing legal business. Stuff that went on back in the day when we was out there, that's supposed to be all gone. So if you still operating like a thug, which one is it? Is you a businessman and a legal man or a thug?
I'm gonna say this. Here goes some of the layers. Now, Rick Ross, baby mom sued them for $10 million. Remember,
I remember.
50 filed bankrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
On that note. So look, now
this is the thing.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is that's one layer that you got to look at it like, oh, nah, I can't stand next to dude because this baby mom's trying to take liquid out the homie company. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but this is my comeback to that. My thing is this: you come from Brooklyn, I come from Philly. We all got some gangster stuff, some stories, whatever. If you meet me and we doing business, whatever my life was prior to me meeting you, ain't got nothing to do with you. It's none of your business.
Nah,
because I'm not coming to you with that. I'm coming to you we doing business.
No, I get it, but their situation is different because these beefs are public. You dig what I'm saying?
I agree, but this is the thing. We live in an era of social media now where they talking about rats and people understood and knew what company was saying years back, the paperwork. The streets didn't care. The internet didn't care. Everybody telling on themselves anyway. Everybody online running their mouths. I'm old school, so
let me do this.
My thing is this.
Let me do this real quick, not to cut your wisdom, right? And we're gonna keep it simple, right? Are you somebody that has principles and integrity and loyalty is a thing for you?
Absolutely.
Okay. So if somebody changed your life, right? Cleaned up the money, cleaned up the brand, right?
I don't know if he did that. He did that.
No, that's a
what
fact.
You saying.
No, look, forget what I'm saying. That's what it is on paper. That ain't what I'm saying. That's what it is on paper.
I'm listening.
That's what it is on paper, my nigga. Like
I disagree, but I disagree with that.
Why?
And I'm gonna explain to you why I disagree with that.
Now,
I disagree with that because us being a little older, I remember Big Meech before he went to jail, who he was and what his brand was. 50 Cent did an interview where he said he didn't even want to be bothered with them at that time when he was doing his shows when his album came out.
Because they were still in the streets. Because they were still in the streets. Look.
Right.
So
what I'm saying is
so let me stop you there. He couldn't deal with them at that time because they were still moving bricks. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whatever. And the feds was on him. So when Meech did his time and got sentenced, that's when 50 saw the opportunity to take the strip to Hollywood and get a check and then move with them on this note. And that's when I said he cleaned up the name, bro. So when
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said
he cleaned up the brand.
You asked me about loyalty and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Right? Do you think Big Meech is a dummy?
I don't think Meech is a dummy. No. But look, I'm gonna say this though. Hold on, let me say this. I don't think he's a dummy, but in this situation, nigga definitely failed the test. How about that?
Okay, got you. But I got you. But you said you don't think that he's a dummy. But based off of your assessment, you think he failed the test, right? Do you think by the way he's moving, he's broke?
No, he's not broke. I don't think he's broke.
So
he don't got that same money. He don't got that same money he had though. When he
ain't broke.
Nah, he ain't broke though. Nah.
So let's do it this way. We don't know what went on. We don't know what type of deals they had or what went on behind closed doors because Meech ain't talking.
Correct.
We don't know none of that. What we
Correct.
do know is he was the biggest thing since sliced red, and niggas was longing him to be the king. Now all of a sudden, because he not moving or he not talking the way people think he should, he all wrong. I can't say that because I haven't heard him talk. I haven't heard him express maybe his dissatisfaction for how things might have went down behind the scenes. I don't know, so I can't say that he made being disloyal. I don't know.
Well,
what I do know.
How about this? How about this, my nigga? You smart. Like let's take it out of Meech. And let's take Meech out the equation. If 50 lock in with you, you say you got a business or whatever, right? And he give you an opportunity, and you see like and look, he take you said you had a trucking business?
No.
What kind
that was I think the other call.
Oh, okay. Let's just say I don't know what you went to. You got a JO, you got a 9 to 5, you hustle. What you do? You an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I got real estate and stuff. I was in the street, so my mentality is a little different.
Okay, you in real estate, right?
Yes.
You meet 50. He take you from, because I don't know what you get. You may be getting 1 million and 5 million a year. Okay, you meet 50. Now you getting 50 to 100 million a year, right? And then you come across Rick Ross, and Rick Ross asks you, yo, homie, what you do? You like, yo, I'm in real estate. And then Ross like, word, yo, I got real estate too. I'm trying to align with you. Are you going to align yourself with Rick Ross knowing that you and 50 in business and he took your shit to 100 million? I'm just asking you a question. Yes or no? No, yes or no?
I can't answer.
Give me yes or no.
I can't answer yes or no because I don't know if he took his shit to 100 million. I don't know what they took it to.
I just gave you a scenario. No, hear me out. I just gave you a scenario, a hypothetical. I'm just asking
in that scenario, if you using me,
yes, I'm using you.
If you using me in a scenario, I will ride with what you're saying. But if we using Big Meech and for who he was and the money he was making and the moves he was making and all those things, when they made their deal, Steve 50 didn't come to him for nothing. He came to him because he understood that it was lucrative. So when they made a deal, just like the other caller said about relationships. I don't know how Big Meech view relationships and his relationships as opposed to business.
No, I got you. Hold on. What's your name? What's your name, good brother? Because I'm gonna call
Street Media TV.
You said Street Media TV?
Yeah, the Street Media TV.
Street Media TV. I'm gonna say this, bro. Like you said, Meech ain't no dummy. You ain't no dummy. And I was making a simple analogy. You know 50 Cent. And you know how he moves. Anybody that's there next to his enemies, what happens?
I got you.
All right. So what we talking about? Like we talking about loyalty here. It's only one way. It ain't no other way. When everybody's saying ain't no other way, bro.
But listen, M.Reck, what I'm telling you is you're saying that. What I'm saying is I don't know what Meech's intentions was from in jail to what the business deal was.
It don't matter.
I'm looking at
it don't matter.
I'm looking at that's how you take it. I see it a little different. Because I'm looking at common sense, right? I understand what you're saying. You're looking at it from a common sense perspective of they should be doing this and it should be loyalty. I'm looking at the way they moving. And my whole thing is all of a sudden he ain't loved no more because he not moving the way niggas think he should move.
Bro,
but y'all love him for his moves.
Bro.
Everybody,
like I told you, and I told other people, niggas got love for Meech. This situation right here, niggas ain't feeling. And you got to eat that. That's just what it is. Yo, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people that's going against the grain, it kind of baffles me because it's really simple. It's not that hard.
It's either hypocritical.
But it's loyalty. Look.
We two brothers talking in the barbershop.
No. But I don't do arguments because some shit you can't dispute facts. That's just what it is.
What I'm saying, I get the part you're saying, but what I'm saying is we two brothers talking in the barbershop in Brooklyn. I think it's hypocritical because the thing is this, right? I'm gonna explain to you. The thing is this: he was lauded for being a gangster. He's a dope boy, right? He's a bandit. You know, this is what they do.
But we're not talking about that. We talking about the situation with 50.
But I'm bringing the point home because I'm correlated to what you're saying. So him and 50 get together. We know 50 background, right? And 50 by his enemies. But these guys come from the street too. Right. So now I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the way he's moving. That's why I asked, do you think he a dummy? Do you think he broke? First thing I asked M.Reck is why he moving this way. To me, based off of that, something else behind the scenes had to be going on that we don't know about. I'm not saying that you're wrong. What I'm saying is I'm looking at the way he's moving. And he don't strike me as a dummy, and he was a person out here that knew how to create relationships because everybody can't be the type of dope boy he became. Without having charisma and being smart. So why is he moving this way? It got to be something else that we don't know about. And Reck, that's all I'm saying.
Look, my brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really that simple. You're making it more complicated than what it needs to be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some shit is just cut and dry, bro. Especially when we talking about somebody like a 50 Cent or even somebody like me. I tell niggas like, if I throw you an alley-oop and it changed your life and you fuck with my ops, my nigga, double deuces and bubble gooses, nigga, you in zombie.
He might not think that changed his life.
I'm just telling you, this ain't 50, this Reck. You in zombie land. You a zombie to me. That's just what it is. I'm just telling you, it's cut and dry like that, nigga. You a zombie.
I don't disagree with you on a perspective that you give it. But we dealing with street shit and entertainment. the entertainment world and the street shit. And we're dealing with two guys that was larger than life that got big egos. So, and I'm looking at it from that perspective. And the first thing I asked you when I called you last week, I said, well,
answering your own question, bro. You dealing with two rich niggas, look, that got big egos, right? And Rick Ross, you know what's happening? Rick Ross is fucking parading around with Big Meech and smiling. You gotta think. You gotta read between the smiles and the shit that was saying. 50 is looking at 50 looking at this shit like, oh, this nigga think he got one up on me. And Ross is parading around the internet and just around town. Yo, I got one up on 50. So you talking about, you just said you dealing with two niggas with big egos. That nigga ego right now, 50 Cent ego is fucking crushed, my nigga.
No, I'm with you.
It's crushed. So what we talking about? It's nothing else to talk about.
Because that's 50 Cent, but I'm looking at the street niggas. Street niggas for the most part are loyal to themselves. Them niggas do what they want to do. He's a bandit. 50 don't get to tell them what to do. They move the way that they want to move. You from Brooklyn, you know how Brooklyn niggas move.
No, I agree with you.
What they want.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm big boss over here. Nobody put M.Reck on. Big boss, right? But I'm grinding. I'm still grinding with my TV series, my app, all independent. I'm doing my thing. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
But I'm not on 50 Cent level. But if 50 Cent, you know, me and 50, we got shit we got to iron out. But if he be like, yo, Reck, that shit we got, that shit ain't about nothing, nigga. I'm about to change your life, nigga. I'm put the light on you. Nigga, what you think gonna happen? What you think? What you think gonna happen, nigga? What you think gonna happen? What you gonna fuck? Look. Respectfully, fuck Rick Ross, fuck MMG, and anybody that 50 got beef with. You think gonna happen? That's what I'm saying, nigga. And look, I ain't gotta say it loud. I ain't gotta say it like on record. That's just my attitude. I see those niggas. I don't even want to be in the same space of those niggas. You feel me? This nigga changed my life. You feel me?
I mean, I get that, but that's why I just sat here and said when you dealing with Meech and his mentality, he might have that same mentality, like nigga, I do what the fuck I want. He might still have a big bag somewhere and don't give a fuck.
Nah, I got you.
And moving like the niggas, moving like street niggas do.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the problem I think everybody's missing. It's protocol. Like you could be a boss, but then it's the bigger boss that open up doors you can't open. And that's why I think everybody missing that. Look, hold on. Look, you trying to look. Street media, you trying to dispute everything. You got it. I'm gonna let you win. I'm gonna let you win. I'm gonna let you win. That don't mean you right. Look. That don't mean you right. I'm gonna let you win because I don't like arguing. You got it. You got it.
Let me just say this because I don't want to argue because I respect your joint. I'm not trying to win. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to win. I'm looking at it from whether I'm in Philly or Brooklyn, the way a lot of street niggas think, and they don't give a fuck. They do a lot of shit that we say, what the fuck, or why did you do that? So I'm looking at the way he's moving. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm looking at the way he's moving. So I'm not dealing with what's right or wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know how them OGs and how them old heads move. They move on their own accord. They don't give a shit about what we think.
Nah, you got
That's
it.
What I'm trying to say.
But yo, my brother, I appreciate you. I gotta get to all these callers, but you one of those niggas. If I need a nigga to debate, I'm definitely calling you, my nigga. You got it, my nigga. You the debate king.
You a Brooklyn nigga. I'm old school. I know how them OGs move. They don't move the way we think they should move.
Look, it don't even matter. It's just a loyalty thing with me, man. Like you feel me?
And them niggas grimy. You from Brooklyn? They grimy.
Yeah, it don't. But see, I'm not co-signing no Brooklyn grimy shit when it comes to business. You feel me? I'm from the grimiest part of East New York. I'm not doing business with East New York niggas that's on that time. You feel me? Now it's some East New York niggas. You know, they all from the streets, but they know how to do good business. But them grimy niggas, look, but them grimy niggas, I'm not aligning myself with on no business. You feel me? That's the difference.
That's what I was trying to say, Em. Yeah. I'm looking at the way he's moving. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
I'm not dealing with the morale part. I'm looking at the way the nigga moving.
Nah, I got you. But yo, listen, I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Love is love. Too, all right, salute. Peace. Some people are who they are, man. It is what it is. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio, caller.
Good, I'm right.
What's happening with you, fam? Salute.
Salute. You know, this near to God in Cleveland, man. I wanted to kind of weigh in, man. Give a little bit of different perspective.
Okay, let's
just
get
a little
it.
bit.
I'm gonna let you rock.
So, I hear you guys. You know what I'm saying with the loyalty thing, because I'm a loyal person too, and I think loyalty go a long way if you can really find somebody that's like that. But I ain't gonna cap with you, OG. I don't really see, I don't see Meech being disloyal because, and even though a lot of people saying that, but I think that people kind of missing it. Even though we haven't heard Meech speak, so we can't say, but just from, outside looking in, like we all speculating, I don't think Meech ever looked at 50 as a partner. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think, man, Meech, like, I got a cousin that's in the feds, man, and like that nigga Meech, everybody, that nigga like God in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga like Meech probably look at 50 like I think, just my perspective on it. He looking at 50 like, I don't got nothing to do with this shit that go on with you and Rose. And then 50 probably, we all know how 50 is. And, well, you got to pick a side. And Meech probably look at 50 like, little nigga, you know what I'm saying? How you going to tell me to pick? Who you to tell me to pick a side?
I'm glad you brought it up. Now, I'm going to end it. And everybody who got speculation on this situation, think about it. The BMF series, right? It came out. But when, as they trying to get the theme song, they was going to use the BMF Rick Ross theme song. What you think happened? Why they didn't use the Rick Ross BMF theme song? And this should shut everybody down. Why you think that didn't happen?
I would have, we would assume that 50 shut it down.
Okay, then. So what we talking about?
Do that as well.
Hold on.
But we don't know if Meech co-signed that though.
No. What we talking about? So we know Big Meech wanted that song as the theme song, right? Right? Because obviously his Welcome Back concert got Rick Ross headlining the event, and Rick Ross is going to be performing that song, right? We just seen Southwest T, you know what I'm saying? He was vibing all on stage in Detroit doing that, to the Big Meech anthem that Rick Ross had, right? So if 50 didn't allow the BMF song Rick Ross had to be the theme song, what are we talking about? There's nothing to talk about.
I hear you on that, but look at it like this, OG. Meech was in jail, and 50 got the relationship with Star. So correct. Meech probably, you know what I'm saying? He in a compromised position on that right there.
But
you see what I'm saying?
But think about this.
Position to say nothing.
Think about this, and look, I'm gonna do my research, and I'm gonna come back with another live. I do remember it was like some talks where the song might have made the cut, but for some reason it didn't. But I'm thinking, and just going off, from what I know with 50 just probably was like, nah, fuck that song. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
I'm sure of that.
But that's what I'm saying. So look, if 50 said that and Meech was like, all right, you know what? I still want the series to come out. Never mind that song. So that alone, like outside of all the beef that 50 Cent and he has with Rick Ross and MMG, that situation alone should have just gave you enough information to say, nah, I'm gonna stay away from this nigga Rick Ross because I'm aligned with 50. That alone.
No, but I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, look, a nigga like Meech, man, Meech probably offended if 50 tell him. You feel what I'm saying? Like Meech, God in the streets. Now,
but that's ego. That he could be God in the streets.
Look up to Meech, man.
Look, he could be God in the streets, but he's not God in the TV world. That's why I'm trying to get niggas to understand that street shit, that street credibility holds no weight in the corporate world. No weight.
You right about that.
No way.
You're 100% right, but you got to look at it from Meech's perspective. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
You 100% right what you saying, but a nigga who coming from jail, who everybody everywhere he go, man, you know how that is. Man, it's a movie right now for me. Everywhere, everybody on that nigga nod. And then for 50 to be like, yo, don't fuck with this nigga because I don't fuck with him. Meech probably don't see the 50 that we see. You get what I'm saying? He don't see the corporate 50. He see the dude 50 from Queens who claim to be, from the block or whatever. And Meech probably looking at 50 like, yeah, nigga, who is you to tell me what to do? You see what I'm saying?
That's the problem. You saying everything that I'm saying. That's the ego. That's where you go wrong. And that's where like ego is the reason why people be disloyal. Let's break that down. Niggas' ego is the reason why. Like, think about it, right? A nigga will be like cool with his man. They never have an issue. But a nigga in his mind, right? If he digging his man chick and his ego kick in and say, yo, that's my man. I know this nigga, you know, I know that's his wife, but yo, I'm such and such, my nigga. I'm trying to smash that, man. Fuck it. And that's where niggas go left at. When that nigga ego kick in and say he want to get at his girl and just say like it happens, however it goes down, they start drinking and whatever. Shit happens, that's where it go left. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Ego is the reason why the disloyalty kick in. And in business, you can't have ego. You can't have ego. And that's what I'm saying. What are we talking about? Disloyalty is disloyalty. It ain't nothing else to talk about.
No, you're right, but did Meech ever see? This is what we don't know. Did Meech ever see 50 as like, this my partner, this nigga looking out for me? You see what I'm saying?
He should have.
That's what we need. That's what we really need to know right there.
Look.
Because in his mind, he might not never looked at it that way.
Look, you're right. But he should have. We see it. Why he don't see it?
Yeah, I mean, but that's Meech though. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I don't give a damn.
Meech.
Big Meech. I don't give a damn big leech. You digging what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. But what I'm saying is, to us, it's easy for us to be like, man, why he can't see that? But to that nigga, that's that nigga, the nigga that everybody looking up to, the nigga that all the rappers want to be, the nigga that everybody in the street.
Fuck all that, nigga.
You from the street. I could tell you from the streets by how you talk. You know how it is for a street nigga to walk in the feds and everybody bow down. These are the cream of the crop.
It don't matter.
The crop is in the feds.
How about this?
And for the niggas in the feds to lay back and be like,
that's all well and good. That's all well and good. Look, that's what I said. You said ego. That's all well and good. All them jail niggas bowing down when I come up in here. But you know what? Them same jail niggas bowing down that I'm in here is saying, yo, OG, can I get a pack of cigarettes? Or can I get a loose leaf? But this nigga is calling you, telling you about a television deal that's going to set your generation, your generations of life up for the next 100 years. Those residuals checks gonna come in for the next 100 years if niggas do this right. But look, niggas.
I'm just trying to get people to see it from his perspective.
Nah, I get it, but fuck that. I see it from his perspective. Like I said, that's ego. You get caught up in your ego and let them jail niggas and them street niggas rock you to sleep, and they're gonna trick you right out your position with a nigga that just changed your whole generational wealth. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all niggas done. Fuck that. That's patronism. Look, M.Reck, you got the live show and all. I hear that all the time. But until a nigga say, yo, M.Reck, you got the live show, I got 100 million, nigga. What is that to me? That's patronism. Because the same nigga that say I got the live show will go on the next YouTube channel and say the same shit.
Hey, you right, Reck, but you know what? One more thing. That nigga Meech saw so much money, that shit probably don't even mean shit to him for real.
But that's
you gotta think about a nigga that.
But that's why he tripping.
Blow money fast.
That's his ego. That's his ego. That's his ego. Meech is caught up in ego right now in terms of he want to feel what it feels like to be on that stage when that BMF Rick Ross anthem go off and Rick Ross is performing it. He wants to feel that. So that's his ego, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ego gonna lead you to disloyalty. Ego, like, if you married to a chick, right? You know she the one. She doing everything. She's outstanding and all that. But you got all the chicks on you. Like, all right, I'm gonna say this. I got ladies' night, right? A lot of these chicks, you know what I'm saying? They ain't alive. They got a lot of love for me. You dig what I'm saying? But I got my girl, right? But now I go and entertain females. And I say, like, I start doing my numbers with some of these females. That's me being in my ego, feeling like I could just do that. Knowing that I got a female that's going to hold me down. Like I'm saying, ego is going to lead you to all the wrong shit. And they don't make it right.
That's cool.
So niggas we be like, so when niggas say, yo, Meech is a boss too, but Meech is not a boss on 50 level, nigga. What we talking about?
No. I agree with that, man. I agree with you 100%. Only thing I'm saying is, in that nigga mind, in Meech's mind, he probably don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the OG from the hood, man. When you was in the hood, man, and you came up on the block, you was the little nigga, and then the OG came home, and you was the nigga on the block now, or you somebody on the block now. You know the OGs ain't never respected the little nigga that came up on the block. Even though you the nigga that got the block now, they come home, you just little nigga that was in, you see what I'm saying?
I got
Me
you.
probably look at it the same way. He an OG nigga that's looking at like 50, like nigga, I'm Meech. Even though we know who 50 is, I'm not disputing that. But I'm just saying, like them niggas that come home from jail on the block, they always look at the little nigga like, man, who is this nigga?
How about this?
You know what I'm saying? That shit start wars on the block because the OG niggas don't respect the young niggas who came up.
How about this, right? And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end it. The nigga that Meech was trying to be, or and I'm gonna use 50 and Jay-Z. Meech wanted to be those niggas the whole time, even though he was selling bricks. So if you wanted to be that nigga the whole time and you next to the nigga, that he's gonna get you there. But with the TV show now, you can transition into music and everything you want.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's your ego, bro. That's all the shit is.
No, you're right about that.
All
you're
that,
right about that.
Look, all that. I think I'm Big Meech and all that. You want to be on stage with Rick Ross? That's your fucking ego, nigga. You fucked up the TV. You fucked up the TV series movie. I mean, the TV series money and that generational wealth, nigga, over ego. Yeah, I'm Big Meech. Ain't no nigga telling me what to do. That's all ego, nigga. You feel me? Like bosses. Like this is bosses, right? Boss is gonna be like, yo, look, I'm my own boss. But if a nigga got doors I can't open and he opened those doors for me, that nigga's the bigger boss. It's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's real.
That's the problem with niggas. Every nigga want to poke his chest out, and it's always because niggas want to look a certain way around chicks, but mostly these days niggas want to look a certain way around niggas. Think about it. You go to a club, niggas in a VIP, and they popping bottles for other niggas, and ain't no chicks in the VIP section. And you see niggas battling, buying bottles. Oh, that nigga got 15 bottles. We gonna buy 30 bottles.
Yeah,
niggas in competition with other niggas. All ego.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Keep that shit. I'm telling you, keep that ego shit away from me. That disloyal shit. Keep that far away from me. Okay, you that nigga? Nigga, you don't need to fuck with me then. You got it.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's real. That's real.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, if you feel like you Big Meech or whoever, you feel like you big shoes or whoever the fuck you are, nigga, don't ask me for help. Don't align yourself with me. Because as soon as you feel like, oh, nah, nigga, I was that nigga the whole time, I never needed you. That's everything I needed to know.
Yeah, that's real.
And that's how it goes sometimes. A nigga get in position, know that he needed you. He wouldn't have got in that position. But as soon as he get in that position, he feel like, oh, I don't need the nigga 50 no more. I'm Meech. But you wasn't saying that. You wasn't saying that when you was locked down trying to figure out that TV situation. Because mind you,
that Big Meech interview gonna do numbers because we all want to know where his mind at, man.
See, a lot of y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not trying to argue with nobody because it's simple.
Oh no, I ain't arguing with you, OG. You making some good points.
No, it's simple. Let a nigga change your life at that level, opposed to a nigga performing at a car show. Nigga, which one you choosing? Like my man KV said, is it as a car show or are we talking a TV series? What the fuck are we talking about?
I say this. I think 50 definitely, did more for him if we talking about between Ross and 50. The only thing we don't know is the type, like that's why I say we got to hear what Big Meech say because we don't know what type of discussions he having with Ross either. Like we assuming that Ross ain't putting nothing on the table for him. That's why I say we got to hear. You know what I'm saying? We got to hear his side of the story but everything you're saying is solid. Don't get me wrong on that. But I'm saying like that's why we need to hear from. We all just speculating right now, but we don't know what type of discussions him and Ross having. You feel me? We don't know if Rose putting something on the table for him. So that's what I'm saying. Like when we get to hear what he got to say, that interview gonna do numbers because we all want to know where his mind at. You know, what you was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because you know somebody gonna ask him why you know what I'm saying. 50 looked out for you. Why you know we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because Rose ain't no dummy. I'm sure Rose got businesses. We don't know if he put nothing on the table for him though.
Nah,
but
Rose got a lot of businesses.
If he let Ross trick him out his spot, then he ain't smart as I thought he was.
But this, you just said everything I said. Like I said, we could have cut this conversation off at the 30-second mark. Because I said that shit from the beginning.
No. I wasn't never saying that he was right. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think, trying to give a take on probably his perspective. Because I know, like me, I'm from the street, so I know a lot of people, not saying you, but a lot of people don't look at it that way. But me being in the streets, like I was saying, I done seen a lot of OG niggas go to jail, and this like on a smaller level, and then come home and be sitting on the niggas on the block that's been putting in that work. And they look at a nigga from the block, even though you, that man, the dude on the block now, they look at you like the same little nigga that they, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like from the mind of somebody like a Meech, from the street perspective, that's how he probably looking at 50.
Look,
I'm just saying ain't nobody.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know
Look, you're right. Now let me take. See, this is the thing, right? This is how you could tell who's who. Now, this person left a comment, and I'm gonna show you. People tell you who they are, right? Look, business. No, not okay. Business is business. You can't expect Meech to move like a G-Unit soldier. See, that's all ego. See, this is why you can't listen to niggas. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this. Nigga put me in position to change my family generational wealth. I'm a G-Unit soldier, but I'm still M.Reck the boss. That don't make me, you know what I'm saying? No lesser. See, this is why you can't allow, like, think about this, right? Even with the Dipset shit, shouts to Jaja. He said the problem was with Jim Jones and Cameron, you had niggas that was down with Jim in his ear saying, yo, you bigger than Cam, right? Especially when the Ballin' record hit, you really that nigga holding down Dipset. It be those niggas and those outside of those niggas, it be those thoughts in your head that inflate your ego, that'll make you feel like, yeah, I am bigger than Cam. And that's when Dipset goes left. And that's when 50 Cent come on some chess, with a chess move and bring Jim Jones on stage and make Cameron question Jim Jones' loyalty. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's all ego. It's all ego, bro.
It is ego. It definitely is ego. Yeah, it's definitely ego. It's definitely ego.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fall back because I see a lot of niggas are just disloyal niggas, and they got ego, and that's why they would never get in position with certain niggas who have principles and have integrity, because they're gonna see your disloyal ways from the gate. So when niggas say, yo, I ain't no G-Unit soldier, nigga, like, nigga, Uncle Murder is a G-Unit soldier and he got millions, nigga. You a nigga that's whatever soldier you is, you ain't got $1 in your fucking pocket, or you ain't got 10% what Uncle Murder got. So how does that even, like, you saying that, what is you really saying? I ain't no G-Unit soldier. Hey, that's all ego, bro.
Hey, everything you're saying right. I'm gonna say this and hang up. But man, I'm saying you right. But when you big Meech and everybody on your knob like that, and the whole every street nigga in the world look at you like you God, it's hard for a nigga like that not to have an ego.
Look, but that's where you go wrong at. That's what I'm saying. You saying everything I'm saying, but it's almost like, yo, Reck, when you got money, and even though you got a good chick, she's like the best chick in the world, most loyal, and she's beautiful, got the fatty and all that, but all these other chicks is on you. You supposed to knock down all those chicks. That's basically what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying to me.
I don't think you're right. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying I understand.
Yeah, we all understand. Think about it, right? And everything in life is discipline. Without discipline, my nigga, you fall victim to the flesh of everything.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
real.
That's why discipline comes into play. You got to check your ego. You got to check your flesh. You dig what I'm saying?
That's real.
You got to check
Oh,
temptation.
that's-
Temptation is a motherfucker. And that's with everything. Temptation for these chicks. Temptation is, yo, damn, that Ross record will ring off at my Welcome Home Legacy concert. I would love have Ross perform, but you know what? Nah, I'm getting TV money with 50. So I'm gonna fall back on that. So I'm gonna leave it as there, family. Feel me?
All right, OG.
All right, salute, my brother. Peace.
Salute.
Yeah. So look, on this note, y'all, I'm at the 2-hour mark. Shouts to what's that? Lynette Serve. Hopefully I'm saying it right on the $2 super chat. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all niggas burnt me out. I want to take more callers, but I don't want to argue. Not even argue. I don't want to debate with niggas about loyalty. And even I'm giving them valid points. They still, going against the grain. I ain't really even with it. Listen, when it comes to loyalty, the shit that make you disloyal is your ego. You know what I'm saying? Because if like I said, my lady came with me to the ladies' night joint, right? And mind you, she wasn't even gonna come. But regardless of what, my nigga, you can't get caught up in, oh, I'm M.Reck and all these chicks, they own me or whatever. And I try to do my 1-2, and then I come at her like, I get caught in the act. Yo, I'm M.Reck. What you talking about? My nigga, I broke the bond. I'm disloyal. There's nothing I can say to justify my actions. And that's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. Don't let your ego try to justify your bullshit, nigga. I'm calling everybody out on bullshit, myself, whoever. You go against, if you disloyal, nigga, you're disloyal. Whether it's to your woman or whether it's to your business partner. Disloyalty is disloyalty. So y'all niggas could cut this shit out right now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that, man. I don't get you niggas that be trying to justify disloyalty, but I always been on this time. Like, let me tell you something. Mind you, nigga always had chicks getting at me. That never was a thing for me. Like, I never had to chase no females, right? So let me just say that. But when I seen niggas cheat on their wifeys, like women that was incredible, I said, yo, if that nigga cheated on that woman, that incredible woman, what you think the nigga gonna do to me in business? You feel me? A lot of y'all might not look at it the same, but I did. I got away from niggas who was cheating on their wifeys that was incredible. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm big on loyalty. But like I said, I'm different. So a lot of y'all niggas gonna justify, your bullshit just to be disloyal, or justify another nigga bullshit just because you want to look past his disloyalty. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Betrayal's betrayal. So that's just what I'm on, my nigga. I'm sorry. If you on something else, you might as well just say, yo, Reck, I'm a disloyal nigga. Yo, my nigga, I fall victim to temptation. I could respect you more if you say that. My nigga, I ain't got discipline like you. I could respect you if you say that. But if you're not on that, I don't know what to say about you. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, niggas gonna justify bullshit just so it don't look like they disloyal. Never, but I'm gonna chop it up with y'all later, bro, because I got things I gotta do. Actually, I got things I gotta do with my girl, because out of loyalty, I owe her that time. You dig what I'm saying? Out of loyalty, I could be on here with you disloyal niggas, but I got somebody that's loyal that I gotta give time to, that help me with a lot of my business and just in life in general. So I'm gonna give her that time, because all your niggas is gonna justify. All your niggas gonna do is justify disloyalty, and I can't fuck with that because I'm disciplined. So on that note, double deuces. and Bubble Gooses, y'all. We chop it up later, man. You feel me? I'm on a different type of time. You feel me? And respectfully, like I said, a nigga good, but that doesn't mean nothing to me. Them other women, it means nothing to me. You feel me? Because I know what I got. So it's like I said, it's easy. Yo, I'm smashing this, I'm smashing that. Yo, my wife don't know I got 5 phones and all that. My nigga, outside of you know, risking your relationship, your marriage, or whatever, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to her and everybody else, my nigga. You living, I sleep well at night, my nigga. Is that, you know, when you disloyal to your whiz, you disloyal to your business partners. Think about this, right? All niggas is doing is this is co-signing being disloyal. Basically, a nigga telling you like, yo, Reck, if I could beat my business partner on some money, I will. And that's what niggas is saying. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. A lot of you niggas, y'all got a lot to learn, a lot of growing up to do. Y'all niggas don't know how to resist temptation. Y'all niggas don't know what loyalty is. And I can't really judge you, but I just know I don't rock like that. So, you know, we on 2 different paths. We on 2 different frequencies. So, you know, some of y'all just gotta, you know, level up. But this big meat shit is only one way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. I'm off this, man. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. Run the lights up, leave those comments in the regular comment section. And yeah, man. Hold on, we got Red. Let me get Red. She be dropping super chats. Red, mute your audio.
Hello?
Red, what's happening with you?
Hey, listen, M.Reck, peace.
Peace.
I know you're trying to wrap it up, but I needed to say, 1, this was an awesome episode. 2,
thank you.
I'm always impressed and amazed at how you handle everyone, no matter the point of view or perspective. You smooth with your. I'm trying not to curse. I got a dirty mouth.
It's all good.
But you smooth with it.
Thank you.
And I respect that. And then I want to leave, you know, these fellas with this. The guys that seem like they might lurk in high grass if you don't cut it low.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to point out things like if you pay attention to all these billionaires, all these people that we always act like have the upper hand over us. They got the power. They got the white faces, right? When we look at those dudes and we pay attention, we realize they all know how to get low and get money together, respectfully. It doesn't matter if you got 10 billion and I got 4 billion and we both billionaires, but you got that 10 billion and I'm trying to turn my 4 into 10. I'ma still salute you and respect you for the position that you're currently in.
Correct.
And I wish that our people would get to a point where we strong enough mentally to see things that way and to realize that we'll get so much further, so much sooner, the quicker that we do. Everybody's going to get over. And I heard so many people repeat how Meech is a boss, and he is, respectfully, salute. You're right?
Facts.
And I'm glad he's home and all of that. And you know what I'm saying? And we all got people close to us that may be in that same position, may have been in that same position, whether it was a smaller level or the same level, whatever. Right? So I'm glad he's home. But if he happens to be listening, because I noticed that we never know who's listening to M.Reck's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he happened to be listening, I would like to throw out there that it definitely never makes you any smaller. And a quote, one of my favorite quotes from Napoleon Hill is, pride will be the death of the greatest man. And you touched on something so real when you spoke about ego. And Napoleon Hill said pride and ego are slightly different, even though people use them the same. See, ego is like a perceived idea of greatness, whereas pride is actually kind of taking pride in, it's the idea of having ego, but for shit you actually did. Excuse me, forgive me. I know all you people gonna get on me. But for, there's a difference. However, that makes it even worse. You know what I mean? To have pride in a situation like that where you was down and you was in a hole and you really didn't know that you was coming out or when you was coming out, and hey, why is he out? But anyway, that's besides the point. You got the picture on your joint thumbnail. But to be in that type of position and somebody reaches out and puts your son in a position he would have never, ever, ever, ever otherwise been in. And when as far as to polish him up education-wise in the field so that no one would be able to have anything to say, listen, to hear so many people have a different perspective or be able to look at it any other way than what it is terrifying.
Very. You know what's so crazy? Salute to you.
Freaking terrifying.
Salute to you, Red. Salute to you, Red, and all my ladies. My ladies get it, and that's the scary part.
They get it. I see them. I see them in the chat, and I ain't going. I want to say salute to all of them because it's not even one or two. I see all the ladies. I see their names.
All the ladies get it. It's you niggas.
Everything. I see they get it right away. They don't even know. That's why I'm being the jerk. I'm taking one for the team because I see they being clean with it and I respect it. And see, that's not me. That ain't Red. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be the one to be loud about it. However, I know they're not with it because I'm looking at the chat and they like, they waiting for you to say the word.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah, they know it sounds crazy.
But this the reason why I did ladies night. And mind you, I got a lot of homies that's on the check-in.
I'm sorry I missed it too, honey. I'm sorry I missed it. I knew I was going to miss it because it was a little way, I wouldn't have been able to get there. But,
look, let me say this.
I'm trying to support how I can.
Nah, it's all good. Shouts to Nafisa Jackson, right? She bought a few tickets and she came out. Now, look.
I know that's right. She should have sent me a helicopter. Nafisa, where you at?
So,
shoot. This
is the thing. I did ladies night because the ladies get it. They support me. It's not about a money thing. You and all the other ladies, y'all support me. That was me giving back to y'all. That's what that was. That's why I called it ladies night. You get it? And of course, yo was Reckmobb. See, you see how these niggas go against me and just go against. Look, not even me. They go against a nigga setting another nigga like setting another nigga life out, like and his whole family. They going against that, saying, "Oh nah, he's Big Meech, nigga." That Big Meech shit.
Did you hear how quick they code switch though? Once you stand on what you standing on, then all of a sudden, OG, I see where you coming from. Back to back, I was here. I was in here almost. My stomach was hurting.
Yeah, it's crazy with these niggas.
Outside.
This is why. When niggas be like, yo, Reck, I'm trying to link with you. I'm trying to get next to you. Nah, my nigga, you talk to my agent and work out the business. I don't want no nigga next to me, my nigga. You feel me? Because you ain't like me.
Hey, you know better, you do better. Listen, baby, you doing right. At the end of the day, and I'm going to tell you on the side note, too, wait, before I forget, because sometimes I'm a great writer, but when I get to talking, I get anxious. So bear with me, y'all. But I want to point out, too, and salute you for everything I heard you say about your lady, about your queen. I respect that so much, and I appreciate it. One, because there are a lot of men who feel and think just like you, but they just don't talk it because the ignorance is louder. So, they say to what they say to. So I just appreciate and respect that you said it out loud. And also, it reminded me of this Jewish dude. Years ago, quick story. Years ago, in a business situation, without doing too much, there was somebody that we were that we were working with, and he was supposed to do a deal. And I remember him switching up because the guy ended up bringing a whole different chick to a dinner meeting that we had, and it wasn't the woman that he met, his actual woman. They weren't married at the time, but it was his woman. And he said exactly what when you said that, I said, oh, all right, yeah, you thinking right.
Yeah.
Because I never got it out of my mind. I was an intern. I was about 17 years old, and I never got this Jew guy's businessman's words out my mind. And we couldn't believe why all of a sudden he was doing a 360. And he said, listen, the bottom line, finally, when he got back to us, he said, the bottom line is any man who lays with a person and and I realized that person can't and shouldn't trust him, I'd be a fool to trust that man.
That's exactly what I was saying. So salute to you.
I never got it out my head. It almost gave me PTSD because I can't take nothing. But listen, I just wanted to give you your flowers for this episode because it actually got me through handling a lot of stuff for the past couple hours.
That's what's up. Appreciate you.
And just for standing on being a solid dude.
Man, thank you so much, Red. I appreciate you. You know, shouts to Amon Davis on the super chats and all that. Appreciate you.
One last.
What's up?
Sorry, super chats. I just want to interject also for the future reference. Now, not to say I won't argue with you one day, but respectfully, and that's only if I genuinely have an opposing perspective. Not just to be arguing. I'm not arguing about whether or not the sky is blue.
That's
and
it.
I feel like that's what I would be listening to a lot.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
Yeah.
But that's that.
And mind you, I'm not always right. You know what I mean? So that's why I let.
Me neither.
That's why
that's why I like the debate.
That's why.
Hold on, maybe at the end of this, I might see what you're saying, or vice versa.
That's why.
But now
if you
argue
notice
about whether a piece of cake is a piece of cake.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you notice, I allow people just to have their perspective. Sometimes I won't even say nothing. You dig what I'm saying? I let people build. Right. You feel me?
Real stuff.
But when we talking about this loyalty and integrity and principles, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the world is warped, when you got niggas going against, like, yo, my nigga, this
the
man,
entire program.
This man,
and nobody's
this
bigger
man
than
out.
the program.
Yeah.
Remember that, y'all.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, bro, you could be your own boss all day, every day. But if a nigga open doors you can't open, that nigga's a bigger boss. It's nothing.
And
there's
that's
nothing wrong with
forever,
that.
and it don't matter if y'all. I don't understand why, folks will belittle themselves for the craziest. They'll jump out the window for the craziest stuff, for the jobs that belittle them the most. And then when it comes to stuff like this, how is this not common sense? Like, dude, you'd have had to go back to get in the pack or whatever the hell it is.
There you go.
If it's not for this. So, period. So, yeah, I get all of that. Hey, if he wanted to do business, he loved the song in jail, great. However, respect is that you went and seen 50 about it. Y'all had lunch about it. And if he wasn't feeling it, then it didn't happen now.
But that's the point I'm making. They still didn't get it. I said, yo, if the nigga didn't allow the Rick Ross.
No, they get it. They don't want to get it.
They don't want to get it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If he didn't allow the record to be a part of the TV show.
They are what they are.
Why would you go against what you already know? He knew exactly.
Starving dogs be disloyal.
Yeah.
They sure do.
Shouts to KV the Great on that. That's when you out here starving. That means you gonna take anything. You know what I mean?
You know what? Listen, my daddy told me when I was young. He told me this, and my daddy was a street dude. And shout out to Suave. But he told me, listen, all men are dogs. And he used to call me Snoopy because I got a pointy nose, but whatever. But he used to tell me all men is dogs, Snoopy, but you gotta choose your breed wisely. And I'll say that even with what KV just said, because that's a real statement. However, the truth is that not all dogs is disloyal. Some dogs is gonna appreciate that steak. They gonna remember that they didn't have nothing in their belly and you gave them the steak. The trick is realizing which one of those dogs it is.
There you go. There you go. On Red, we're going to end the show on that note. That was powerful. I appreciate
That's
you.
it. Shout out to the Cuervo.
Yeah. Salute.
All right.
All right, Red. Peace. Look, I'm off this, y'all. Man, you have a great night. Love is love, regardless. And salute to the Reckmobb, man. Make sure you leave those comments in the regular general comment section. And yeah, man, I got a lot I could promote, but Ladies Night was a success. Ladies Night Out in Baltimore was a success. DJ Moschino tore it up on the ones and twos. Gina Rose, of course, Christopher Williams, Ray Diva, Erica Nicole Clark. Everybody did their thing, man. Shouts to everybody coming out, showing love. Even in the rain, people came out and showed love in the rain. It rained all day. Salute to the Reckmobb for showing up. All my Reckmobb ladies, the Reckmobb homies that came through. Love is love. And we got Ladies Night Tour coming. Because a lot of people, they're like, nah, Reck, bring that Ladies Night to Chicago. Bring that Ladies Night to New York. Bring that Ladies Night to Florida. Bring that Ladies Night over here. We going to do business with a lot. And even the club owner. Nah, bring that Ladies Night back to Baltimore every month. So salute to Delo Flex and everybody that's involved with the joint. Salute to KV, the Great Heat, sponsored the ticket. Salute to Nafisa. She sponsored a few tickets and came through. Salute to Miss Straight to the Point. She sponsored 20 tickets. Man, salute to Insure with Sean Tate. She sponsored the event. Oh yeah, it's going down, man. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Love is love. I am off this, man. Leave those comments in the regular comment section, and I'm gonna go live maybe later on or maybe tomorrow. All right, peace. Salute to the Reckmobb. Love is love. Salute to SJ too. I know she around somewhere. Peace. Peace to my queen, China Black. You already know. Let's get it. Ace, I see you, my brother. DJ Moschino, salute. We off this though. Where's my damn outro? Gone.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.